Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I wake up to, you seen the short video this morning I made? Snow on the ground again. Crazy. Okay. Hey, Pete. Well, what are we going to have for breakfast? Waffles? Or, old man farts. I'm getting tired of that crap. uh, Guess we'll just have waffles, huh? Yep, this is the first breakfast with Jim. Should be 01, but breakfast with Jim sounds good, I guess. We can change it later. Well, he's thinking about it. French toast. Waffles or French toast? What do you think? What do you think? Waffles or French toast? You don't know? So whatever you drop in the ground is fine with me. Alrighty then. Yeah, nobody's in the room yet, so I'll go find myself. Hey, right there. Man, we're getting better, man. We're getting better. You said so I'll go find myself. Yeah, shut speakers off. There we go. Yep. Get my cell phone charging up here. So I guess we're off today and tomorrow and maybe even Saturday. It all depends how much frickin' snow we get. Oh, we can't mow lawns like this, can we? Oh, man. Yeah. Now we put this in my post so everybody knows I'm on. See one person come in, and he took off. 0. Must be too early for everybody to come in today, huh? And we'll put the thing in my Jim's friends over there at IG. So everybody gets to see that. And MRP seen it so far. Alrighty then. Let's get some breakfast going. Waffles or French toast? Don't get behind me. You get run over. Turn some lights on here so we can see what we're doing. Move. Dougie's, you're always in the way. Lights off. That's good. That's good. I think we'll have some waffles. What do you think, Pete? Have some waffles, huh? Since we can't go anywhere, we got white stuff all over the place. It's going to take a few days for everything to melt down. Crazy. Good job, Mr. Peanut. Oh, thanks for moving, Mr. Peanut. Appreciate it. He's looking at me like, you can go around me. Oh, remember, I'm old. I don't move as fast like I used to. We got 2 people in a room. Nobody in chat yet. Make yourself known. Come talk. What's on your mind today? Oh boy. This might be a short one. Oh, excuse me. Might be a short stream there, Pete. Nobody's coming in. Got a couple lurkers back there. Get some more paper towels over here. Yeah. Told a couple people I'm coming on here. Got it shared out in my post. Got it shared out in my Instagram. Hey, come on, Bug. Come on, I'm ready for you. Where you at? Got the red light on. Got it charged up. Come on, sucker. Come on, sucker. Take your number. Guess he don't want to die today. There he is. Huh? One time I didn't think I got him, and I held the button and he was cooking. These flies sees this, they go hiding. Hiding all the time. I've been seeing a lot of people going on live this morning, so probably so many people out there. It's all right. We're all in this together, right? Hey, first pop. Oh, that's probably the wrong side, too. I keep changing temperature on one side, but come on. No, wrong one. Put that back down. Coffee cups in the truck. Gotta put trash bag in. Hey. We get meat on thaw today. We can have a cooking show later. Yeah, show you how I make sloppy joes. We'll have Cooking with Jim coming up later on today. Now we're down to one person. There we go. Butter. Who's got damn butter? Damn fly, he's over here. I'm surprised I found waffles last night. But wow, waffles. We haven't had waffles for a while. Oh, Pete. We haven't had waffles for a while, huh? We got bread for the doggies for later. That one loaf's getting pretty bad. Yeah. I guess breakfast at Jim's a flop, huh? Yeah, I had a successful stream last night showing you what my mower deck underneath looks like. Put the old syrup down, man. Yeah. Country golden syrup. Good stuff. With a flimsy knife. Yep, in router. Going home videos today. With that white crap on the ground out there. Kind of weird season so far. Got the hoopy coopies flying around out there. And we got snow when we ain't supposed to get snow. And all kinds of goodies. Oh, man. Touched my finger. Well, nobody in the stream except for one person out there still watching. Welcome. Let's see. Well, since there's nobody in chat, only one person out there, I'll show you what I found last night. All right, buddy. You guess what it's doing outside? Guess what it's doing outside? Yeah. It's ready to go down the barn. I looked outside and I see this crap. It is snowing. Snow, snow, snow. Look at this stuff. What do you think, Peanut? Really? Hey, Pete. Pete. Hey, Petey. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is snowing. What do you think, Pete? Ain't sticking or anything as you see in the ground here. But yeah, it is snowing. So I'd figure I'd make a little short video of this so I can have it on record in case someone says, it ain't snowing. Yeah, it is. Real light. Crazy, huh? Crazy, crazy. Oh, looks like they got one limb on that tree. Let's take a zoom down there. Hey, now you see it better, huh? Look at that. Hey, it's snowing like crazy now. See that? And what? See that one limb of that tree looks like it's falling down, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's snow on Zoom. I'm gonna leave it right there. It looks pretty darn good, don't it? Look at that snow. It's snowing like crazy, man. Damn weather. Yeah, Matt, it's snowing. See it? Now watch this. Oh, there you go. Unbelievable. Damn internet. So, guess I'm not crazy, am I? Hey, Pete, what are you doing over there? Pete! He's over there checking out that tree I cut down a while back. Should have left that alone. Fall down on its own. I see something came up on Jim's friend, so I don't know what's going on over there. So, okay, everybody, it is snowing. What's today? It's tax day. It's April 15th, 2020, right? It's tax day. But we don't have to worry about that for another few months, right? Now it's coming down again. Look at that. Boy, if I could leave a tripod out here, Nat, I can record this and might get some watch time. I'm in Ohio. Governor said we had 2-3 months more to go to worry about taxes, which is fine to me. I got mine in an envelope. I got to mail it out to my tax man, but he closed his shop down and that, and not accepting people coming in. So I guess we're using the mail service for all that stuff. So, all right. Well, the timer hits 5 minutes, and now look at it. Look at this. It is getting bigger, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look how big those flakes are. Look how big those flakes are. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's really coming down. Look at this. Look how big those flakes are. Look at better that way, huh? Look at that. Look how big they are. I guess we'll stay in here a few more minutes to record this. Look at this. Wow. This kind of reminds me of December. Look how big those flakes are falling on the ground. I don't know if I'm mowing tomorrow or not, to tell you the truth. Might be mowing during the weekend again, but we did it before, we'll do it again. Look at that. Unbelievable. Oh, Jewy boy's over there messing around with my Jim's friends on IG. Look at this stuff. Alright, I'm going to get off here. I'm freezing my keister off, so thanks for coming in. Hey, it's snowing in April 15th, 2020. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we'll see you shortly while we get crawling under a lawnmower deck. Crazy. We're supposed to get this Friday, too. Well, thanks for coming in. Still got 2 people in chat. Oh, look, it's starting to light up a little bit. Look at that.
Oh, we got 0 in chat right now. Not 1 that came in. Welcome.
Now they're getting bigger again. All right, everybody, thanks for coming in chat there. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do. Please hit the notification bell when it works. Leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you. We'll see you shortly. Bye-bye.
Crazy weather, huh? Snow and crazy. Then the guy takes off. 0. I thought Breakfast at Gym would take off pretty good, but oh well. Hey, Christopher, what's up? Guess what? It snowed. It frickin' snowed again. Well, we got probably, maybe close to an inch. It snowed most of the night. And it's supposed to get more snow tonight. Into tomorrow. They're saying 1 to 3 inches tomorrow. So, weather going, cuckoo, cuckoo. It's April and it's snowing. Yeah, I thought it was always April showers, not April snow. Yeah, try to get on here and do a very first Breakfast at the Gym, and you're the only guest. We had a couple workers in the background, but that's about it. I told Matt Lawn Care I was coming on, and Drew's Property Management, but maybe they was the workers. Don't know. Oh, excuse the pig next to you. But yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff done in the kitchen today. I've been putting it off. When I get done here, I'm moving that damn microwave from there to there. I'm getting tired of having just a little window to operate in. I gotta get that done. I gotta do dishes anyhow, so I think later on I'm gonna have a cooking with Jim. First cooking with Jim coming up too. I put meat in the refrigerator to thaw, and it's getting there. So we'll make a pound of sloppy joes later. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner. Sloppy joes. So either have a cooking with Jim or just have a regular stream, regular Jim show. I even forget the name of it. I haven't done it for a while. Pete. Once the weather gets better, we'll shave this crap off again. Getting hair growing up here again, which is good. Now we get 0 people in here. Well, guess we'll shut this down. It'll be an early one. Wow. Yeah. Oh, so where's Drew at? Not over here supporting me like he's supposed to be. He's somewhere else supporting someone else, right? Yeah. It's a different channel. Yeah. He's out there floating around somewhere. Well, we got 3 in here. So I hope everybody's doing well, washing their hands, wearing their mask when they can. I go out and mow. I can't wear the darn mask. I wear glasses and fogs up immediately. Got anti-fog stuff put on, and they don't do work crap. This one lady one time at the eyeglass place says, "Here, try this cat crap." Cat crap, yeah. Yeah, it's crap, all right. It don't work. Yeah, you have trouble wearing a mask too, huh? So, yeah. Well, they say the stuff's been floating around here since late November of last year, so now and then you keep coughing and that, but of course my sinuses are draining like crazy too. So first, heck, it actually quit draining there for a while when the weather got nice. Then when the weather got goofy again, it was draining again. It's crazy. We can make a phone call, see where he's at. Let's do that. We'll shut the earpiece off. Let's give that mug a call and see where he's at. Jerry Springer. He won't answer. You watch and see.
Yeah.
I thought that you was coming over here.
You still on?
Yeah.
All right, I'll stop over here in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Do we call Matt Lawn Care too and see if he's coming in? We're down to 1. Oh boy. Now we got 3 in here. Here we go. Keep bouncing up and down like a yo-yo. Yeah, I even have those SA masks. Does the same thing. Now in the wintertime, well, in the fall time, I didn't really have too much problem with it fogging up. Maybe it's because of the temperature and that, but I put that mask on and it's like, geez, all that air just goes up in your eyeballs and you fog up. Yeah, try. I've been trying. Now we're down to 3. So, yep. Try calling Matt. He's probably the lurker out there. We got 3 up here. We'll see if he answers. He'll probably get mad at me.
Hello?
What you doing?
I was asleep.
You was asleep?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was gonna come over to my stream for a little bit.
I was asleep.
All right, we'll go back to sleep then. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Boy, when he watches this and he hears that, he's going to get mad at me. Hey, I just called to see where he's at. That's all. Who else can we call? Oh, boy. Oh, well. Nobody comes in the next few minutes, guess. I'll just go ahead and shut down for the rest of the day. And See what I can get done in around here. I've been putting stuff off. Gotta get done. Drew said he's coming over and didn't yet. And Matt, he's sleeping. That's funny, ain't it? Kind of wish I had other YouTubers' numbers and call them up and say, "Where you at? Are you coming over?" Oh well. So now we all know. I don't know if I got anybody else's number in here. I doubt it. No, there's a couple. I don't think I have Shane's number. I got or Worley's number, but they're all working down there. Down south, they probably never got all this stuff, so they're in good shape. I just the northern part get all this crap. That's why everybody kept asking me, "Oh, how come you're not mowing yet?" Well, look outside. We've got a tough time up here to try to get anything going. Tough time to get going on stuff, especially when it keeps raining. Now we're dealing with snow. Like I said, we're supposed to get snow again tonight until tomorrow, and possibility into Saturday morning. So don't look like I might be going out until Sunday. At least I won't feel so bad mowing Sunday because it's not a religious holiday. But I felt bad last Sunday working, but like I said, what do I have to get this stuff done, right? Got to get it done. I called a few customers up and they says, "No problem. We're not having no parties. We're spreading out, keeping our distance," as Mo would say on the Three Stooges. So, no, pretty interesting stuff. So, all right. Well, Christopher, thank you for coming in. What's Matt? I think is the same time as me, Eastern time. It's 10:41 right now. Hey, Jim's Lawn and Tree Service, what's up? Came on the warm up. Hey, Jockey, what's up? Now they're going to start coming in. See, they always say if you stay on more than a half an hour, everybody could be rolling in. Come up to warm up, go and trek it to the barn. Snow tonight. Yeah, you got snow too, huh? Yeah, we got a whole yard of snow. It's melting down right now. Where's the beard and hair? Well, if you look in my videos there, Jockey, there's a video of me shaving a sucker off. Even Matt Lawn Care was the coach. He was coaching me on what spots I missed. It's hard to shave your own head when you got, it's buried, when you got a handheld electric hair cutter, razor, or what do you call it? But it was interesting. I mean, you'd see like a mohawk or half the beard's gone and stuff like that. I even had a few people come in here and say, "Who are you? Where's Jim?" Snow, where? You're what? Let's bring this up so I can read it better. Snow, we're in summer. Yeah, well, I made videos of it last night and this morning. It's we got snow on the ground again. Go check it out, dude. Yep, check it out. Everybody check out all my videos in there. There's all kinds of stuff in there. We're coming up with all kinds of crazy stuff. En route, going home, to the bank. First time breakfast with Jim here. Late lunch with Jim. Then we got the regular show. Just trying to give things different names than that. Like I got 7 yards that I do on one street. I call it now the Block 7. Everybody else got different names, and I was thinking about
what can I call my 7-1s? And I was listening to the governor of Ohio last night on my headset that I wear during the day. This radio station was broadcasting them, and he was talking about these prisoners being released and stuff like that. And I'm like, and they said, different blocks of the prison they're going to release and stuff like that. And I'm like, hey, how about Block 7? That's where I got it from. So, sounds pretty good, I guess. Everybody hit that like button when you get a chance. Anybody wants to come up, give me number 1, and I'll put the link down below. I haven't got it ready yet, but I can. I did call a couple people and thought they was going to come over, but they got different plans. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Sooner or later, we're all get together again. No big deal. I got a lot of stuff to do, especially in the kitchen here. I'm going to get, as soon as I get off here, that microwave, go from there to there so I can get going. Michigan, we get fines and tickets if we mow. I sneak into Ohio to work. Yeah, I know. You're a sneaker. But you gotta do what you gotta do to make money, right? Snow, damn, can't mow lawns. No, not with stuff like that. Hey, lawnmower man, what's up, man? Hello, Jim, stop by and say hello. Hello. Or we could do like the Three Stooges. Hello, 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 hello. Certainly. No. So, yeah, everybody hit that like button and you get a chance. We only got 2 likes down there. Wow. Only 2 likes. Wow. Get that sledgehammer out and beat the crap out of that like button. Boom, boom, boom. So, yeah. Everybody missed the waffle eating. You snow most. I don't know. It hasn't snowed like this for a few years. I know that. I see 8. Oh, okay. Well, maybe YouTube's slow and stuff. Last time we seen a snow like this was a few years ago when I was working for a contractor. When I was doing 2 businesses parking lot. I think that last time we got like 3 to 4 inches of snow. And it took a week for that shit to melt down. So even that April was a rough time to get stuff going. Snow, I know. Snow in April is crazy. I'm telling you. I mean, all I had to do was swap out mowers and go out and get going. I mean, I got up at 8. Well, I slept in because I know there's snow on the ground, but I got up about 8:30. I was trying to get up at 10 o'clock, but got up a little bit sooner, I guess. Well, we're all ready to go out and mow, but Mother Nature had a better idea, I guess. You guys got snow now? Yep. Made a couple of videos. Made a video last night and this morning about it. It's in the videos down there, but yeah, had about maybe an inch of snow this morning, and it's melting down. So it'll be gone soon. Maybe later on I'll go down the barn, and if it ain't mostly all melted down, maybe I'll make another video going down and feed Whitey. But yeah, I even made a video last night cleaning the mower deck last night. That mower deck was plastered, but anything that if you hit a water puddle, you know that deck's going to get coated with water and it's just going to stick like crazy. It's just common sense. You got that right. Crazy weather. Crazy weather. Oh, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we know that's due on that day. Getting notifications of credit cards. Hey, you know your payment's coming up? No shit.
No, I tell you guys what, it's been an interesting 2020 so far this year, huh? Got the hoopy coopy shit floating around out there. The weather going crazy. Maybe the hoopy coopy's making the weather go crazy. Interesting? Possible. We don't know. Get that stuff up there mixed around with Mother Nature, and she's like, woo, let's snow. Oh, I mean rain. Snow. I don't know. It's crazy. You tell me. Yes, it is, Christopher says. Yes, it is. That's crazy. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting 2020. They're also saying this hoopy coopy crap hanging around. It's going to be hanging around to 2022. Yeah, so it's going to be around for a while. And they say it's going to take up to 18 months to get a antidote. Hey, Eden, what's up? Payments are coming up and the bills, taxes. Yeah, I haven't got anything yet. We are windy but cold, but we will be working today. Well, good for you. I have an inch of snow on the ground. You was right, Eden. Ain't gonna be working today. Might not be working tomorrow or Saturday because we got more damn snow coming in. Yep. I kind of figured last night when I got done making that video about cleaning my deck out and came up here and dogs wanted out and I opened the door and like, you gotta be kidding me. So yeah, ugh. You got that damn right. I was ready to go out and mow some damn yards. That's why I cleaned the deck out last night, but that's okay. It'll give that deck more better chance to dry out or freeze up. But it was interesting that I had a lot of people that was watching me clean those decks out. Maybe we'll start a series like that on that there. I don't know. I mean, I had 16 people last night in there. 16 people watching, 16 likes. That was a good, successful stream just on a cell phone. That's pretty darn good. And I'm going, wow, maybe I'll start cleaning the decks up more often. Might even do a maintenance video, just pulling them up, jacking them up, and changing blades and all that good stuff. But I got to get a hold of my mechanic later, and I got to get those blades all straightened out. I got to go drop them off at his workplace. Got to find me a long bolt somewhere so I can put all the blades together. And I got 2-piece equipment for him to check out as well. So I was thinking about going in town, but I think I'll just stay home. So there might be a en route later on and going home. And of course, I'm getting comments that I'm getting pretty good content in my videos. So open to zoo like Joe Exciting Jim. Okay. In January, we had a bad snowstorm. Yep. Where the hell was this snow at back then, March was hardly anything. This snow should have been around then, right? I don't know. Well, I know my hair growing back pretty good, so it's not as cold on the roof there. Yeah, crazy. Watch out, got the hoopy coopy cough. $26 inches. Wow, that's a lot of snow. You can keep it. I don't want it. Like I said all winter long, I don't care if it snowed or not. I don't want to be out there doing that crap. We usually get snow February. Well, it's nothing much.
It wasn't, well, January and February, we had some snows around here, but when it was December and March of this year, we didn't get crap. You might think spring is becoming winter and summer is spring. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Like I said, Mother Nature got this hoopy coopy cough, so she's all screwed up. Now, like summer mess up. Yep. So we might not have. I mean, I see stuff budding out there and Easter lilies popping out and everything, and now they're all covered up with snow. Crazy, 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 crazy cooter. So, anybody else watch that video of me cleaning the deck out last night? I was showing you when I was taking my blades off to not lose all the washers, and I lost one. Of course, it was under me, but I found it. And I still got to clean off the floor yet down there, too. I get to shovel dirt this morning to finish off the sprinkler install at my house. Yep, get that done so you can start sprinkling water again. Don't get wet, though. Oh, unless you're like 70s or 80s and dive in. Get your Speedo on and go run through the sprinklers. Get your camera out on that one. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I called Drew. He said he's coming over. Don't see him. Called Matt. He's sleeping. So I told him, well, I'll talk to you later. Probably yell at me. What are you doing calling me live? Why, if I had other people's numbers, I'd be calling them up too. Say, where you at? Ain't getting close to 11 o'clock here. So when we get to about an hour, I guess I'll shut this thing down and get some stuff done. Especially that damn nuker. I'm getting tired of the darn thing getting around, but yeah, I think we're gonna have a cooking show a little bit later. We'll figure out when, but I'm gonna have sloppy joes tonight, and meat's unthawed pretty good, so gotta get my pans and all that cleaned up so I can get that going. Beam you up. Transporter malfunction. Only vegetables. Vegetables and hardware only. It says beam me up. Same here. Yeah. I'll go grab it. Once I hear a clunk, we'll shut down the link. Might have more than one getting trapped in the beam coming up. Like usual, nothing works right. It's sitting, spinning. Now I hear a clunk. And removed. Got his hat on again.
I'm working.
What's
I'm
wrong?
working.
Is your head cold?
No, I was at
I
the
know.
I had to run into the office this morning, and it's cold outside, so I had to put some protection on so I didn't frost the top of my head.
Hey, Andrew, what's up? Cold?
Yeah, it's about 30 here this morning,
Yeah, it's about the same here.
but cold enough I wanted to wear a hat. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But now that that's done, I got home. I'm waiting for a phone call because I have to run back down to the office. So we're waiting.
I tell you, Andrew sometimes got some crazy stuff when he punch up here. I see Jim. No, you see Jim and Eden.
I see Jim. going on, Andrew? There we go. Yeah. So now I'm just kind of waiting in a waiting game.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. Well, I got to run down to the office and meet somebody, but I have to wait for them to get in town. So we're waiting for that, and then that won't take me but a few minutes, and then I'm going to come home and hopefully it's a little warmer, and I'll be outside shoveling dirt.
Shoveling dirt.
Yep. Just backfill. It'll be pretty easy.
Yeah, gotta get done.
Yep. I need to. We got to get the sprinklers going. My lawn's turning brown. It's dry.
And we have all this rain and snow, and
Right.
you're turning brown.
Well, that's just my area, Jim. Everything's irrigated.
Yeah.
Just you have to. We just don't get enough precipitation.
Now the
Are
transport.
you going to do what I think you're going to do?
My checkbook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
She's gonna spend all your money.
No, she's balancing the checkbooks today.
Does not ever go well.
Yeah, it's usually a bad thing because she'll be off by 1 penny and she'll spend 4 hours looking for it.
Well, she's got to balance it and spend more money.
Oh my gosh. What? Yeah, that ain't happening. What's the name of that tree you got yesterday, honey?
Magnolia.
A magnolia tree. That's what she bought.
Magnolia.
Butterfly magnolia. That's what she bought yesterday, Jim.
Wow. Breaking news. We got a nurse suspended for refusing for the whoopee cough stuff, not wearing a mask. She refused to wear a mask. Got to wear that mask if you're in those places.
That's crazy. I'd wear one. Matter of fact, I won't even go there, but
She refused to wear the mask. That's crazy. Jim, I heard by Sunday you could get more snow. Well, since you said that, you just screwed me up some more.
no, actually, I think you said earlier you were forecasted for more snow, weren't you, Jim?
Yeah, for tonight into Saturday. Then hopefully go out mowing on Sunday.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's why I went and cleaned the deck out last night because they kept saying snow, snow, snow. I didn't see anything. I got done and came up last night and sat in the office a little bit. And the next thing, dogs went out, opened the door. Whoa!
Well, did you see my post earlier? I said just mow the snow; it'll clean the deck for you.
No, it'll be just as bad as water.
Yeah.
Nope. I didn't see that. I didn't check that.
I was just joking you.
I know I'm losing people. I'm down to 1125 now. Don't know what's going on. Must have been inactive people anymore on here, so we're all losing a few more every day. I have to go back to grow streams again.
No.
So now transporter is all ready to go. Anybody else want to come up? Give me number one. We'll beam you aboard.
There you go.
Link's right in the shooter, ready to go.
Well, Jim, if you really want to mow grass, buddy, just come on over. I've got some lawns that need mowed.
Well, you just said that they're turning brown.
Mine is because my sprinkler system's been all tore apart, but it'll be going again today. No, they're definitely greening up. That's for sure. Greening up.
Yeah.
The grass is looking pretty good right now. To the point where we're not going to be doing any more skips. It's weekly mow from here on out.
There you go.
Yeah, it's nice.
I had one guy call me and says, "Can you mow my lawn?" And I says, "I'd rather have you go weekly mowing, but he wants to do it every other week or whatever." Mm-hmm. And I mow right behind him. Every week I mow his neighbor right behind him. But he wants to be one of these people that, we don't want to spend that kind of money, so I'm charging just as much as I would for a month.
Oh, wow.
and they're happy to pay that. So whatever.
I have 2 bi-weeklies. That's it.
Yeah.
And one of them is my friend, and his lawn is mostly weeds, and he just wants me to mow it. I don't edge, trim, nothing. I just mow it.
Yeah.
And so I do it for him just because he's a friend of mine.
Right.
And then I figured, what the heck, I need one opposite of him for the other weeks. And so I had a little lady that wanted to go every other weekend, and I said, okay. So I put her in that slot. But normally I don't. That's my only 2 bi-weeklies. Everything else is weekly. I don't like to do bi-weeklies because we grow too fast here.
Mm-hmm.
Just too much growth. But I do it for my friend, and I figured I might as well fill in the slot opposite of him. So we did. It works.
The way I look at it is just around the corner, so there's extra money, and it takes me about an hour to cut this little
Right.
small yard. I double cut it, put the stripes in it, do a fast trim, blow. Easy money for 1 hour.
Did you order something from Amazon for $10.38?
Do you have a date, honey? Let me look. Can't remember what we bought.
Why'd you buy something that you don't know about?
I don't recall.
Oh, I've got these two. I've got these two. 6, 7, 1. Yeah, these two.
You got it figured out?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, she's going through the business account and tallying everything up. So sometimes there's questions because I just stick everything on the credit card to make it easy for her. But sometimes she sees a weird charge and goes, "What is this?" And we just have to figure it out. It's no big deal.
Yep. I got the same problem with myself. I'll buy something, I take the receipt and put it in the pile. Then when it's tax time and I look at it, it says, "What the hell is this?"
Right.
I mean, crap, I bought a trailer and a mower last year and bought all these other things. I'm like, dang, over $16,000 in equipment last year. This year, zero so far.
Yeah, we were going to spend some money, Jim, on some on a few things. We wanted to get a new weed eater and maybe some racks for the trailer. And what else was on the list? A couple bits and pieces, not a whole lot. But we opted because we still have running equipment, so we didn't really need to have this stuff. It was just more upgrade type of a thing. But we opted with everything that's going on in today's world to hold off. So we put the money in the bank and we're waiting. Once we know that we're okay and we're not going to be shut down or lose all our customers or something like that, then we'll go ahead and pick some stuff up. But we're waiting a little bit. We figured it would be the safe play is just not spend the money, stick it in the bank. It's there when we need it. Right. And if we don't have any issues, then we can go ahead and purchase stuff. But if we do have issues, well, then we got the cash or the money. So that's what we're doing. In the meantime, we're just making do with what we have.
Oh, looky who showed up.
Where's the food? I don't know, Drew. Go to Wendy's, get me a Baconator and drop it off, would you please?
There you go. I ate it. Man, we've been live for almost an hour. Where in the hell you been?
He's been sleeping. Well, nothing to do with the snow. I'd sleep too.
Yeah, I know. I even called Matt. I thought Matt be coming on, but he was still sleeping. So I said, "Go back to sleep."
How far is Matt away from you, Jim?
Oh, he's in Alabama, and I'm in.
Oh, he's in Alabama. Okay.
Yeah, he's quite a distance.
Yeah, that's quite a ways. Never mind.
Quite a ways. That sounds good. Yeah, it does, don't it?
Yeah.
No paperwork. I got all kinds of paperwork to do. I'm going to sort out my invoices and receipts and all that today.
I'm doing my paperwork right now. Laura's doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. That's how she works. That's how she earns her wage from the business.
Well, I try to get Pete to do the stuff for me, but he just wets on them.
Yeah, dang Pete. Anyways, that Pete
Oh boy,
fella.
papers. I guess that he didn't want to work for Dougie Bones.
Maybe for treats. I don't know. Some good treats.
Now we're getting low on that stuff too. We got pig ears. Man, that thing stink. But those
Yes.
dogs love them.
Well, we're up to 42 degrees, Jim. About a 10-mile-an-hour wind.
I don't know what we're at. Find out in the flash here. 35. $35, and they're saying rain tomorrow. High 36 tomorrow. Woo, buddy.
Oh my gosh, for a high?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that isn't going to be rain. That's going to be snow.
Hey, Saturday 49, Sunday 56, and Monday 50, Tuesday 52, Wednesday 56, Wednesday 56, Thursday 55, Friday 60 with light rain, and 60 on Saturday.
Wow. Well, I'm hoping that dirt falls back in the hole by itself, but I don't see that happening.
Well, if you can beam Drew over there, he can sit there and fling a piece of dirt in the hole now and then.
It's not bad. Backfilling's easy compared to digging it out. But I got to before I backfill it, I'm going to turn on the sprinkler system and make sure I don't have any leaks or anything.
Yeah, if I had the time yesterday, I was going to stop at the lake where Drew mows at and take pictures and show everybody what the mess he made the other day.
A mess.
He almost got stuck.
Oh boy.
But don't have time for stuff like that. Just got to keep on rolling. I'm not like some people has tripods out there moving the cameras and spending 5 minutes doing that. Hell, in 5 minutes I could have the backyard done or side yard or whatever.
What is today? Thursday?
Mhm.
Oh, we got all our little yards today. Our little push mow yards.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what we get to do today. It's actually a fun day. The characters on this schedule or the customers on this schedule are characters. So we have lots of fun on this route.
Right. Well, Christopher, that's a good question. Is Drew coming up? Who knows? But Christopher, since you asked, I guess that's your answer.
Yeah. Okay, Jim, I'm going to turn black for just a second. I got to look at my schedule here. I can't remember everybody on it. I haven't got the new schedule in my brain yet. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
It's changed. Let me see. So we got Betty, Bill, Gina. Oops. What's the date? 16th.
Mink.
Bill, Gina.
He said mink. Oh, okay. It says
Where's that?
mink. I thought it said mink. All right, Drew, go get it. Once I hear the thump, I'll remove the link. There it is, removed. Transporter standing by.
There we go.
There he is.
Well,
Drew,
what's happening?
what's happening, Drew?
I'll tell you what, man. I'm half tempted here in a bit to get a nice shower and go down and get me a Baconator now. Really?
Yeah, right?
That sounds good.
We don't have a Wendy's here anymore. It burnt down about 10 years ago.
Oh,
And well, it's about 20 miles away, but it burnt down and they didn't rebuild. So
Probably
So-
wasn't profitable enough.
I mean, we have the normal stuff here. Like, let's see. We got a Burger King, got a Wendy's, of course, have a McDonald's, and what's the other one? Five Guys.
well, I'll tell you, in my town,
Arby's.
Yeah,
only-
Harvey's.
in my town, the only chain store restaurants that we have are a McDonald's and a Subway.
We have that, yeah,
and-
Subway, yeah.
And we just got a Domino's pizza. That's it.
Okay.
That's the only chain stores we have. Everything else is mom and pop stores.
Yeah.
Or
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
restaurants.
Sometimes the food's cheaper and better anyhow.
Yep.
Hey,
But
Bush,
Subway shut down.
Yes, you did hear Baconator.
Drew's gonna
Yeah,
go
Mike.
it's all baconators. Ain't that nice of him?
I wish.
Well, just put it on the company card. It'll be a write-off, right? Business.
Right.
Well, we'll get Ian and his wife to figure out how to write that one off the taxes.
that's Laura, man. I tell you what, she'll figure it out.
I was gonna say, I'm sure Laura could probably tell me, but I don't think they really like you writing off food anymore. I don't think because people abused it. Maybe.
No, but if it's in your policy that you're so many
Fine.
miles away from home and you can't come home to eat, then the business can buy legally, but it has to be in a policy. So
The rich man's buying.
How many miles did you say it was?
I don't know. I'd have to research it. I can't remember.
Well, maybe Laura knows off the top of her head since she's all into that stuff.
Right, because in my 40-hour-a-week job, we have that policy as well. If you're so many miles away from work, you're not in your location, your locale, and you're at work, then business will buy you lunch or dinner.
I mean, in a way, if you think about it, like say, when I go over to the next town over, it's kind of inconvenient for me to do that yard, then drive all the way back into town again and go home and stop when you could just hit a McDonald's right there. And you could
Right.
answer your phone, maybe do some emails if you got any from that. I mean, you can also work on your lunch, so it's not like you're.
I would suggest talking to your CPA.
Mhm. Just like, drinks and stuff. Like, what if you stop at the gas station? You'd think the company should be able to buy that because it's,
Nope. Nope.
but you can't.
Nope. I know for a fact you can't. That's a luxury, as they call it.
What about if you bought a bag of ice? You probably can't either.
You can write out meals if it's a business meal, like discussing business and stuff.
Right.
That's not, and that's not having you and your lawyer talking about what you mowed that day and had trouble. That's not a business dinner.
Got to be, but if you have an employee and you're telling them this
Right.
is what we need to do.
No, it could be a potential client that you're taking out to lunch to discuss business, or a current client that you had a business meeting with. Then you could write that stuff off. But we don't go that far, honestly. We just don't do it.
Yeah.
I had done that in a past business where a lot of that happened, but in this business, I don't write that stuff off. Oh, sure, Pip. Here, just take my whole app.
I guess so.
Grab some ice here.
Yeah, I've been pretty good since I got my business checking up this year. I've been just telling myself, if it's not business related, do not use it.
You're done and at balance? Ooh, the business balance now on the personal.
That's a mess.
Oh boy, that's a mess. Well, don't look at me. I haven't spent anything out of it.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I'm positive.
Oh, okay.
You should be gaining. You probably got your stimulus, right? So you should have
No.
that.
No,
No.
we haven't got ours yet, Drew. So we actually had changed banks and bank accounts since the last time we filed taxes. So we had to update our banking information, which they just opened the website to do that, 2 or 3 days ago?
Gotcha.
Yesterday. And so we went in and updated our banking information. So now we're waiting for the next round to go out. Hopefully we'll be on it. But here's the sad part. We owe the feds about the same amount of money we're going to receive. So they're going to send it to us and we're going to turn it right around and send it back to them.
Well, that's all right. At least technically, then they're giving you the money, so that basically they're paying for it. So it kind of helps out a little
I
bit.
don't know. I still, in the end, we're still going to get the short end of the stick on this deal. I can see it happening. But whatever.
Yeah.
It's just taxes. I pay my taxes.
He's just Bush Green. Mike, he's just listening.
Mikey.
He's too busy for us? Oh, come on.
Well, good, Mike. I hope it's business, man. Hey, I saw your let me see.
I'm just
I saw your bid video the other day, Mike. The one where it was going to be too wet in the backyard and you're going to have to push mow for a while. That was a fairly nice property, and it wasn't that big. But I'd grab onto that in a heartbeat if I could, if they accepted my bid.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd love to have properties like that. More properties. More.
Exactly.
I like to have a lot of properties where I ride my butt all day.
Oh, I agree. I like big properties, Jim. Laura
Yeah.
doesn't, but I do. Today's little property day. Well, the little push mow yards.
Right.
We'll see that big account. I get $500 a month from that place. Whew. Boy, if I had about a dozen of those or half a dozen or whatever, do about 2 a day. 1,000, well, not 1,000 a day, but it'll still be a low amount, but no. It
Well,
might
just-
be better
it
than
just-
small yards.
It just worked out this year. So my schedule is sections of town. Oh, come on, dog.
At least I'm listening. I'm just busting you, man. That's fine. You can listen all you want.
There we go. Sorry about that.
When I'm out there mowing, I find guys on streams. I listen to them while I cut grass all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So the
Rattle
route-
what's up?
my route is split up into 4 sections of town, and then Friday is my big commercial, and it just worked out. Thursday, which is the southwest side of town, is all little push mow yards. So Thursday is, I think, every yard is a push mow, and we just go knock them out, and they're fine. They're just little, dinky places. It doesn't take long to do them. So
What's
I'll
up,
take 'em.
Andrew? How's it going?
I don't mind those little push mow yards. They pay money just like everything else.
Right. I mowed about 6 acres yesterday. That was a good day, I suppose.
Oh, nice.
Well, I gave Drew a push mowing job because at the time my leg wasn't operating that well. It's getting better, by the way.
Good.
That's good. That's good.
I gotta get the push mower out of the trailer today once all the snow gets out, so I can service it today or tomorrow.
What push mower is it, Jim?
Cub Cadet, 21 inch,
Yeah.
all-wheel drive,
Oh, the all-wheel drive. Nice.
front and rear, electric start.
The all
Nice.
wheel is good for hills and it's good for like ditch lines. I used it a couple times. I actually thought it was pretty nice. It is expensive, but it's worth it.
500 big ones.
Yeah, Husqvarna has an all-wheel drive that I looked at this year, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks pretty nice." The all-wheel drive. But I don't have anything steep enough that warrants it. I do have a few hills, but my
Yeah.
two-wheel drive does just fine on them. So,
Well, it's funny. I was thinking about getting that Husqvarna, but the dealer that me and Drew knows that has Husqvarnas, he wasn't willing to deal with me too well. So,
Yeah.
and I think that was a lot more
Mhm.
expensive than what the Cub Cadet was. So, being loyal to the Cub Cadet, I bought a Cub Cadet and works just as good.
Yeah.
well, I wanted to get a Time Master this year. I really did, and just for our push mow yards and time savings. The problem is that 30-inch. I just can't fit it in my trailer. My trailer's too small.
Yeah.
It's too wide to sit next to a mower. It's too wide to put in the front. It just didn't work out. So we bought another 21.
Hey,
And then
Sparky, what's up?
we got the Honda.
If I was to buy a Toro, a 30-inch, I'd probably buy their commercial one, not the residential one. Spend a little bit more money and
A little
put it-
bit. It's almost double, man. They're expensive,
Mhm.
but they, like you, Drew, they last you for a lifetime.
Mhm. But I don't know. I mean, at least when the Toro first came out, me and him tried it. We had a lot of problems. It just didn't have the balls to cut the stuff. A 21-inch push mower, 7 horse, outdid it. And that,
They put that bigger motor on them now. They went from that 8 horsepower up to the 10.5 or whatever, 8.5 to 10.5 or whatever.
I wouldn't mind trying that X Mark 30-inch or that Ferris or Snapper Pro like 32-inch because they have a bigger horsepower on it. Yeah, it's about the same as the Toro, but
Yeah, and then the other part to not getting the 30 is if we get behind or Laura has time.
Hey, Rumpelstiltskin. How's the walk behind? It's nice. I only use it for ditch lines and that.
Eden went black.
Yeah. He pushed the wrong button again. See? Mike from something to look at this one. It looks like it does a decent job, camera and in person. I come to that 21 all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, they call it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's $500, but it does a pretty damn good job, even in tall grass. And there was a video I made last year. It's kind of a little bumpy because of my body cam I have on, but there was tall grass because I couldn't get in the ditch lane for almost 3 weeks. And I ran down in there, and I tell you what, it chopped it up nicely. And all it had was the mulching blade.
Mm-hmm.
But now we got the gator blade for it. Of course, flat tooth. I'm thinking about getting a couple of shark tooths. God, they're expensive. They are expensive, but I'm kind of leaning that way. But I figured, well, we got the mulching blade and got the flat tooth, and they're both doing pretty good. So I'm only using it for ditch lines. So I don't know if I'll be buying any more blades for the push more or not. But I can get 3 blades just for 3 blades with shark tooths for $50.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's a little expensive for a push more blade, but
yeah, I'm good on push motors for a while. I mean, I'm surprised that residential Honda's still holding up, and then I got a hydro Honda, so I'm good for a while. Who knows how long that residential one's going to last? I think it's slowly starting to go. I mean, the engine's strong, but I think the drive is something's going out. It's not.
Oh, Mike, on your comment about, let me bring it up. Where'd it go? About it's not commercial. All right, here. This right here, you don't need to buy a commercial. Oh, come on. You got to buy commercial stuff. Everybody on here is saying you got to have commercial stuff, man. You can't use residential stuff.
It'll break down faster.
Then why do I have a Cub Cadet 50-inch that's 7 years old and still strong? The Cub Cadet trimmer is a residential trimmer, 3 years old, still going strong. The Stills, as we call it, the old man trimmer, spring assist, starting 8 years each. They're still strong. They're residential.
For that trimmer, I'd buy that all day long. Like, I bought it this year, and it works great. I'd buy another one. You don't need to spend $500 on a trimmer. Even if it lasts you one season, okay, so what? Then you go buy another one, $250. So what?
I'm not saying anything bad, Mike. I'm just made a comment on what you said, but a lot of these guys on here, oh, you gotta have commercial. I got a mixture of stuff just like everybody else. I mean, the battery operated trimmers and blowers are residentials, and they do great. And a lot of people don't like battery operated stuff. You know what? Give it a try before you pass judgment on it. Just like that battery operated snowblower I bought first time. Me and Drew's in the store shaking her head like, that ain't going to work.
And surprised us.
That sucker blew 20 feet of snow. I mean, we was like, wow. So now we got battery operated snowblowers because of that.
Yeah, that first one, that battery didn't last a long time, but now with the Ego and stuff, trying it, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I didn't read this here. Sure you can take care of it and it'll last. Yeah, it'll last a long time. Mm-hmm. That right. It's just like last night when I was raising the lawnmower up and I let it down and I was going nice and easy with it, not turn it and drop it on the ground. You got to take care of this stuff, and it'll last you a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to spend the big money for commercial stuff, go ahead. But the guy first starting out, you're not going to buy all that heavy duty, expensive mowing equipment. I mean, there's mowers out there that are in between of residential and commercial and do just as good.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me, I need to buy some Seafoam. Swipe it through the company card because it needs some.
Card. Mr. Big Shot over here.
Wouldn't hurt to run because I remembered some of that gas is old in the tank, so it wouldn't hurt to put some Seafoam in it.
Well, I got both. I got Seafoam and that Stable.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, they both seem like they work pretty good. Got no issues.
Mm-hmm. I just laughed. Someone told me, "Oh, you need to pour half the can in each of those 6-gallon tanks." I'm like, "No, that's too much. You just need to go
Couple ounces each. That's it.
That's it. Yeah."
Yeah. Same like the Echo. Yeah, it's not commercial. I use it full time, and it never lets me down. Hey, Franco, what's up? Yeah, it's like I said, the 2 steel trimmers I have. If I had the money, I do, but I don't want to spend it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I would do? I would go get 4 more of those. Why 4 more? Because pretty soon those old ones are going to be going down.
What old man trimmers? Buy 4 more of those, and then you have them.
Yeah, I'll buy all 4 new ones and put them on every 0 turn out there. That way they're all updated. They got the latest and greatest on every mower.
Yeah, you could honestly just buy the 4 and leave them in your barn, and then as you need them,
they'll stay in the mowers. They're on the mower racks. Then take the battery operated ones and put them back in the trailer.
Yeah.
The battery operated ones are good for, early morning, late nights, or what's
up, Franco?
There was a few times, not since I bought this trailer, but when I still had the open trailer, that you kind of mess up and run out of gas. We all have done that.
Mm-hmm.
And well, all right, I got battery operated stuff. I can go ahead and do it. I still have stuff to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying, damn, I wish the hell I would have filled that up last night, but I didn't have time. Well, at least I got backups for a backup.
Mm-hmm.
I have been sitting since last September. Filled it up with gas and started with. See?
Mm-hmm.
Was that 1 pull or 2?
Yeah. Honestly, though, I mean, I would consider buying actually another trimmer. Maybe once the season gets going, then I'll have 2 old man trimmers and 1 top of the line, 1 still.
Yeah.
Because I could replace the Echo now, and then.
But the still trimmer is 2 inches. The shaft is 2 inches longer than that Cub Cadet.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish that because my still wouldn't start. I mean, it would try to start, and it puffs out a little bit of white smoke in that. And I haven't changed a spark plug in those damn trimmers for 8 years.
I bet you put a new fuel filter in it and a spark plug, it'll probably run great.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about going in town, but I figured, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay home, try to get crap done.
I did not replace any spark plugs or gas filters or air filters in my trimmer this year. But next year, I think I'll spend the money and get the kits and do them all.
What's the owner manual say, Jim? Yeah, don't count because I didn't read it. I don't, I use the owner's manual as toilet paper. You don't have to change that spark plug that often. I'm living proof.
Yeah.
8 years. until it won't start. Maybe it got flooded out. I don't know, but it's going to be coming out of the trailer later, and I'll check it out if I go down to the barn. But
Yeah, or that's the thing with those. You just run them, and then until they start acting weird, then you replace the stuff. I guess you could do that too.
yeah, I've been doing that for years. I used to be oh yeah, you got to replace it once a year. Yeah, spark plugs ain't that expensive, fuel filters, but then when you get a brand new spark plug and it doesn't work for some odd reason, you still get that old plug, and you put that old plug in there, and it runs better than that other plug. So what does that tell you?
Yep.
And there's been people saying, well, you can run those 2 cycles for 3 or 4 years before you even change spark plugs. So
Yeah.
when I buy a brand new trimmer, I just let it go. And
I might just I might not do the gas filters or spark plugs the following year, but maybe I'll just look at the air filters, and if I need air filters for all 3 of them at least.
see, I don't do the spark plug, air filter, or fuel on both of my Echoes. They run right from the startup. See, it seems like you don't really have to worry about the 2-cycle stuff that much. Even even in the 0 turns, my tanks are running on the same spark plugs that it came from the factory. Really haven't changed it. Haven't changed anything. I mean, used to have a schedule. Oh, you got to change spark plugs every year. I really don't do that much any of that anymore.
Yep. Well, true, and if you run the better gas in it, it runs good too.
Oh, since I said that, I'll probably get. Oh, maybe that's why the Kawasaki's are sucking fuel like crazy. Now, everybody I talk to that has a brand new Kawasaki is doing the same thing as what my old ones are doing. It's called sometimes you don't have time to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I got a couple days off here, but I got things I got to get done too. So that's why we got backup units.
Mm-hmm.
So sooner or later, things that iron out.
So what are you gonna do? Run the stream for 2 hours and then go do what you gotta do?
I don't know. As long as I got people up here talking, I guess so. But I probably won't be on until later on. Might not be on until tomorrow. I got to take Blades over to Eddie, so I might make a stream going over there and back.
He might tell you too busy, or he might just say, all right. He might open the door and grab all the blades and go. I don't know.
I don't know either. I think I missed something here. You can save $2 or $3. It costs just a mini. Yeah, heat were sparks and the red. What a cool take a brighter wash. Okay. What I usually do, I take them off and I do the wire brush treatment, just put it back in. I don't do anything like that. Like I said, I used to do that stuff years. Shit, when I was person business, the first 10 years we changed spark plug after spark plug after spark plug. But here's the thing, like I said earlier, put a new spark plug in, run for a couple weeks. Something wrong with that spark plug. Take the old spark plug, clean it off, put it in, runs good.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie used to call me all the time and says, you still got those old spark plugs over there? Because we always put them in a cup or something. And I never threw them away. I always kept them because my dad always says, don't throw them away. They're still good. You'd be surprised one of these days that you don't have to do that often.
Be right back. I want to see what all this noise is about.
That's his head knocking. So, yeah. But, yeah. Air filters, I'll change air filters in my mowers twice a year. And if they need to be blown out, oh, that's right. Don't blow out the filters because that's bad for it. Never had a problem with that. Always blew them off. I got the high stream and low stream. I use the low stream, not the high stream blower on the air. Because they got the 2 different types. They got the little hole and the big hole. They even got the one that's got the holes on the back that sucks air. Wow, it's getting air from the air tanks. So I used that style when I was cleaning banks and that. I would clean out the air filters and that for the vacuums, and we did that once a week because those filters got so damn plugged up. Anything's possible. Air filters and oil are good to change. Yeah, well, like that push motor I got, I haven't changed any spark plug in that since I got it. Don't have to change this stuff often as everybody tells you. You're still trying to figure out what to do. He's sucking again. I think he's getting good practice of that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just do your normal oil change every year in the mower and maybe a clean air filter, and you're good to go.
I don't worry about spark plugs that often like you used to. I mean, shit. Like I said, you get a bad spark plug, grab an old one, throw it back in, runs just as good.
Mm-hmm.
Never had any issues.
Debating what to make for lunch here in a bit. Might make hot dogs. Have those.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe tuna fish or something. I don't know.
Had plenty of that too. But that stuff, I was checking all the dates on it. A lot of it's good for another year or two, so I don't have to eat that in a hurry. So
You keep that up, I'll be getting. I had waffles. I kept asking Pete. I says, "Do we have waffles or French toast?" I haven't had waffles for a while.
yeah, have one of each. It'll be all right.
There's change oil filters on schedule. Yeah, but
Mhm.
do you change the spark plugs? Try hot dogs and beans. Oh, so he can fart?
Could have some hot dogs and then throw some bacon in it, and
Yeah, see, I got 2 things of bacon in the freezer. Never done anything with them. Hey, Donald, what's up?
what's up, Donald?
Thank you for the snow again, Donald. Really appreciate it. I'm off for today and maybe tomorrow. We got more snow coming in tonight until tomorrow.
Well, all the snow melted here in town, and now it's starting to snow here again.
Yeah. Oh, a piece of brown bread.
Yep.
See, even he don't change spark plugs. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, you don't have to change them that often. Only reason they tell you to change it so they make more money on spark plugs.
Mhm.
Don't have to change them that often, every couple years or whatever. Long as you're used to that motor sound, and if that motor's starting to skip a little bit, then it's time to change spark plugs. You got to listen to your mower. Your mower will tell you what it's going to need.
Yeah. Next year, when I do my oil change on it, I'll take them out and maybe I'll just take a little piece of sandpaper or something and clean it off, or
Wire
wire
brush,
brush. Yeah.
no sandpaper, wire brush.
Yeah.
Or if you got a wire brush on your grinder, just gently put in there, gently. Put it in, take a pair of pliers, or what I used to do, take a pair of needle nose, just a regular pair of long needle nose, and hold it out there, put your goggles on. Just give it a light tap, just to clean it off. Just don't hit the white areas and that to get it. You just want a light clean. Really hands a lot more better.
Yep.
A lot more better. But yeah, you don't need to change spark plugs that often. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Like I said, got a bum spark plug, brand new one, put the old one in. It's like, wow, why am I changing spark plugs all the time?
Mm-hmm.
If there's no issue, yeah, there you go. It's just like the hydraulic fluid in the zero turns. You're supposed to change them once a year or 500 hours or whatever. Never do that either. They run just as good.
Mm-hmm.
Just for my tanks out there, they want $500 to change the fluid. So okay, so that's $1,000 a year in fluids and stuff.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted $350 to do my mower, so I did it myself.
Yeah, it's good. Check them. It's good. Check your spark plug if you want to check them out and get your wire. Just take the wire brush and hit a little bit. I do that every couple of years or so. Whoa, what's that mean? Are you giving me the finger? Are you giving me the finger, Donald? You gotta. Hey, shut off the snow machine. If you have to, turn it to rain.
Don't need no rain. Needs to dry up.
Oh, it was sloppy yesterday. Not
Yeah.
not that bad, but using a 1,400-pound machine, which my other one's about. No, it's under 900 pounds. I wish I had it yesterday, but hey, Taco Gamer, what's up? He is pointing up.
Mhm.
They were trying to wonder where he's pointing up at. Hey, y'all. Much snow. Oh, showing love. Thank you. Thank you for showing the love.
Mhm.
I think you had a live that one day. I was over there for a little bit on lunch. Yeah. Lunchtime already? Man, I just had breakfast almost an hour and 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's almost noon here. About my lunchtime because I ate earlier.
I usually take lunch at 1 o'clock. Or
Yeah, probably just make some hot dogs. It'll be easy and quick.
you're that. You're going to suck on dogs.
Nah. Bite them, chop it up.
Now, Pete just just looked at me and shook his head, and now he's going back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
My loyal buddies are always hanging around me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Who's that guy? It's the father side.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, I had to run.
He ain't no side man.
That's what she said.
I had to run down to my office. The gentleman was there to drop something off for me, so I got that done. And I'm
Did you get all masked up and gloved up or no?
no, there's nobody in there.
I thought you had to run to another room.
No, nope. I had to go to the office. So
8:48 a.m. PS. Oh, okay.
So is the wife gonna make you made you lunch today, or did you make it?
mhm.
He's got it right there.
It's leftover pizza from last night.
Oh,
Heck,
When
she can warm that up for you in the oven real easy.
I just threw it in the microwave. When she went to the nursery yesterday, she ordered pizzas from Papa Murphy's and picked them up on the way home.
Nice.
Papa Murphy.
Yeah, it's a take and bake pizza place.
Okay.
And they have an app on your phone. You can just go in there and order what you want. Tell them what time you're going to pick it up, and they will have it ready. So, and they have a drive-through. So you just say, "I'm here for order number of blah blah blah," and they hand it to you, and off you go.
So do you have to like cook it yourself, or it's already ready to eat when you get it?
Yep. Nope, you have to cook it yourself. So
Uh-huh.
you bring it home and throw it in the oven and cook it up.
Well, that's not bad though, because then you could make it more well done if you like it like that. And
Yeah, they're pretty good pizzas actually.
Probably what, $9-10 for a large pizza, and it works out.
Yeah, just about like that.
That's worth it though. You buy two, you cook one, freeze one, then you have it.
Yeah, and then while we were mowing, the daughter called and said, "How much longer do you have?" And we told her when we walked in the door last night for mowing, the pizza was just coming out of the oven.
Cool.
She cooked it for us. Favorite kind of dinner, the kind I don't have to cook.
Mhm.
So sorry for running out on you guys. I knew it was coming. I was just waiting for the phone call, and I
It's
got
all
it, and I had to go. So,
I'm about to make one soon now because you're making me hungry now.
well, I'm a little early actually. It's only 10 o'clock here, but
Yeah.
I figured I got the time. Let's eat and get it done.
11:48 here,
Mm-hmm.
AM.
See?
Eastern Time, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I'm mountain time.
Well, you're so close to those big mountains. The guy's got 3 foot of snow.
Yeah.
That's something. 7,000 feet up in the air.
He is almost directly east of me, about 6.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
And he is in the mountains on the border.
He's back.
So he's actually not too far from Yellowstone. He's right there by Yellowstone.
Oh, okay.
So, and that I lived over there when I was a kid, and let me tell you, that is some cold country up there.
Imagine.
So when he said he got 3 foot of snow, it's probably fresh, and I do not doubt him one bit. And
Yeah.
it probably just happened. So, yep. Yeah, I don't imagine their mowing season is very long over there.
No, I don't think so.
Mhm.
You can't make a moan living up there.
Pushing
So
snow, though.
so many choices to make.
Yeah, I got roast beef to eat yet, and I got ham to eat, and those would be easy because they're cold.
Can make some roast beef and ham sandwich together.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I can either have, let's see, what I got. I got tuna fish, got hot dogs. What else do I got? I got some soups. Or I could go get a Baconator, what we talked about, because that sounds good too.
Right.
I actually think we have some cooked bacon already in there too, so I could put some bacon with some hot dogs. That might be okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'll do. Might just
Wrap-
cook here. It's easier.
Wrap the hot dogs in bacon and throw them on the smoker. Oh,
There you go. We don't have a smoker, but
well, barbecue works too.
yeah.
Ooh, take that hat off. I got cold.
Government small business loan money is gone.
The government small business loan money is gone.
So
Yeah, they were saying something about that yesterday.
Oh, I guess it's gone.
Everybody's sick.
That's right. We didn't even apply.
Yeah, I didn't either. I figured I wouldn't get it anyhow. Being the first year in business, you'd probably be like, no, you got to have at least 4 or 5 years probably to see what's going on.
It was mostly aimed for employees. For what I understand, what I was hearing, it's mostly employees.
Yeah, the money had to be used to pay the employees, and you couldn't use it for yourself. You couldn't use it for equipment, nothing like that.
But if you did, you had to pay it back. If you use it for employees, you didn't have to.
Right.
And I don't have no employees. I could have, but he went on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's doing pizza just like you are.
Mm-hmm.
I classify myself as an employee
Mm.
because Laura put me on $1 a day paid administrative leave, but I still have to work.
$1 a day.
That's all I get.
That sounds a little inexpensive for all the work.
I know.
You're cheap.
I'm telling you. We're about ready to have mutiny on the bounty over here.
You should be making at least $20 an hour.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, doing Papa John's. Papa
Papa
John's
John's.
pizza. I haven't had that for a long time.
Yeah, me neither. Or Pizza Hut either.
That flies over there buzzing around, driving me nuts. Pizza over here snoring his butt off.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Make some sloppy joes later and some corn and
I'm going to do a live making.
What's up, baby?
Emily's sneezing down there.
yeah, we have Yeah, stuff. So I'll make sloppy joes, and I think we have some of this like kind of like a cheesy potato thing. That'd be good, and some corn. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'm thinking about having a regular live later, but it's going to be cooking with Jim. It's going to have a little cursive, cooking with Jim cursive.
I think this is the regular live, isn't it?
This is breakfast with Jim.
Oh, okay. All right.
For the first 40 minutes, it didn't turn out too good. It's just me and Chris were there for a while.
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't know you were on.
Yeah.
I was working in the office. I came home and I checked YouTube's and I was like, oh, Jim's on.
Mm-hmm.
So I jumped on. I'm hungry.
I can put you on my IG list, and when I go on, I put a link in there.
Well, Jim, I wouldn't have been able to get on when you started anyways because I was actually at work. So
I know.
So this daytime stuff, this is all new to me because
I know.
usually I'm at my normal 40-hour-a-week job and I don't get to get online. So,
Yeah, I know. It's lunchtime.
Yeah.
That is true.
Mike's on lunch break.
Yeah, who knows how long this stuff's gonna last? It might be another year or two. Who knows?
Is Mike mowing now? Yeah, he's mowing now, right?
I'm telling you, Donald, I'm getting the short end of the stick. Let me tell you, buddy. And I've been on paid administrative leave since last fall, and I still have to work. I don't think it's fair.
Don't say that too loud. She might cut you off to zero money.
Whatever.
No.
Alrighty then.
All right. Well, enjoy. Why don't you take Roof with you?
Well, she's eating everybody's food right now.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, she going to run some errands?
No, well, last night at 3 a.m., I was sleeping and didn't wake up, but apparently Laura did. The dog was barking, and so she came out of the bedroom to see what was going on, and the cat had drug in a animal that didn't belong in the house.
Oh.
And so she had to open up the door, swoosh the cat out, tell the dog to shut up, and she came back to bed and she couldn't go back to sleep. So anyway, she's been up since about 3 o'clock this morning, and she's going to go take a nap.
There you go.
So
I
the
hate
cats, them cats drag in birds and mice and all kinds of stuff. Bats.
Craziness.
Well, the cat's just showing you, Dad. Look what I got.
Mm-hmm.
That damn thing out of my house.
Pretty much.
47 degrees, Jim. It's climbing.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
I think we're supposed to be 62 or 3 today. Not too bad, but that wind, 10, 12 mile an hour wind is pretty cold.
It's just like the other day when I was doing that 3+ acre lot, whatever. Oh, it is saying 36 of light snow. Is it snowing outside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, but at least it's all melted here from this morning, so that's a good thing.
Radar shows little, small, itty bitties on the radar. Not much. Oh, it blew up. Might be snowing all day. Starting to blow up around here.
Yeah.
Northeast Ohio, where the weather sucks.
Right now it does, yeah.
Let's see what we got out here. Oh, we got very light flurries floating around and on the ground. And Pete's like, "Let me out! I gotta go."
Well, I was hoping the wind wasn't blowing today. I still have 1, 2. Got both my commercials and a few houses I need to go turn sprinklers on, and run them and make sure that you can adjust them. And I'm not doing that in the wind.
Yeah.
Too bad he can't do the sprinklers later when it gets a little better out.
He wants to get them done to get his grass turn green.
Yeah, I need to get them. Things are dried out. The grass is starting to look like it really needs water.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not doing it in the wind. I can't.
It
I
just
could, but
it just seems like it's too early. I mean, it's just spring, and it's already gone brown.
well,
It's just like it's too early for that.
not here. It is. We just don't have rain like you guys do.
Yeah, everything is wet, squishy, and green as heck.
Yeah, he's having lunch breakfast combo.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that one,
How cold are you, Mike?
the 2 acre commercial gym has 18 zones.
Yeah.
So I have to turn on each zone, walk clear across the property, make sure all the sprinklers are pointing the direction they're supposed to, walk clear back to the controller, kick it to the next one, go back.
Hey, Josie. How much snow you get last night? Probably an inch. The way it looks out here. And it's still melting.
Yeah, we had a little less than that in town here, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm close to the big cities and that, so we get all that. I mean, I'm closer to the rain. Lake here. 21.
I'm going to assume that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
If it's 21 Celsius, that's a pretty nice day.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. He went black again.
I'm walking around the house.
He's a walk-in. Yes, sir. He's
I'm
walking.
putting my dirty dish in the sink like a good boy.
All right, I'm going to hit the bathroom and make some lunch here, so I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
6 Celsius or so.
Oh, it's below
We'll see.
freezing. It's 21 Fahrenheit.
Woo. With wind. Yeah. Interesting. All I know, it says 36 with light snow.
Mm.
And here it comes. Getting depressing. Come on, Pete. No? At least the grass is nice and green where the dogs are at, so he don't have to sit there and shake his paw this morning like he was doing. Oh boy. Coming in this time? Come on. Come on, Pete. Yeah. He'll just stay out there and freeze. The other one, he's down here snoring away. Mr. Peanut. Bye, Drew. Yeah. Next time you see Drew, call him Mr. Houdini. He pops in and pops out. Oh, Peanut's awake. Gotta get him outside. Hi, bud.
Okay.
Up. Yeah, get me outside. You know what I gotta do.
There you go. I don't know how well this is going to pick it up, Jim. No, it's not picking it up. Well, kind of. It's just dry. Well, yeah. See, look right here next to the house where the cat's walking. See how dry that is? It's turning brown.
Okay.
It's not picking it up. It's drier in life than it looks on the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, so things are starting to dry out, man. I got to get the sprinklers running, which I will today. So
Sooner or later.
yep. We'll go out and kick them on, and then of course I got my doggy spots, which haven't filled in yet.
He'll get there.
Yeah, it's just I got to get the sprinklers running, man. I tell you what, it's dry.
Wow. So it seems so damn early for that.
Mhm. Not here.
It is around
Not
here.
here.
I mean,
Yeah, it's just different areas.
I mean, we get all this rain, and then now we're getting this crappy snow, and all of a sudden we'll dry out.
It varies here.
Same here.
April can be fairly wet at times.
Yeah.
But last year and this year it was not. So we got to get the sprinklers going. That's just the way it is.
Yep. See, you made Drew so hungry he had to leave and go get something to eat.
That's right. He had to go get something to eat. He was hungry. All right, Jim. Well, I might as well do it on your show because we're here.
Do what?
Yeah, we're going to kick the sprinklers on and see if we have any leaks.
Oh, the sprinkler test.
Yep, the old sprinkler test. If I get to the darn things, we got all our plants in the garage because it was frosty last night. All the garden plants. Let me see. Open up the garage. We got too many projects going on in here, that's for sure.
Same here. I don't know where to start.
Don't drop that.
I want to work in the kitchen and get the microwave moved from one point to the other. You only got like a 2-foot hole to operate when you open the door up.
Okay. I'm trying to make room so I can get to the sprinklers. All right, there we go. Let me turn the camera on. Yep, there we go. All right, let's turn this bad boy on. And we're doing zone 1. Yeah, okay, that's on. Let's go look.
No, your big screen.
Well, let's see if they work.
Oh, look at the doggy paw.
There we go. Well, that one's shooting about 15 feet out in the road.
Look at the rainbow.
That's okay. What I was looking for was mostly leaks. Yeah, that's the brand new one I had to put in, so it has not been adjusted yet. Yep. Notice the sprinklers are not next to the concrete, Jim?
Good.
Yes. I'm a smart enough man to know that doesn't work for beans. Oh, I'm going to get wet. Darn it. See, you got a gap on that one too? Yeah, it's hard to see, but there's an inch gap there.
So how come that one on the corner is not moving back and forth?
It is. Which one? The one I was just at?
Well, you got that one right there too.
Yep. So I'll do a whole view of it.
Now,
See, the sprinklers used to be over here on the edge of the grass, but now that we're putting the grass clear back over here, I had to move the sprinkler back, and then that sprinkler over there, I moved back to there, and then I put another sprinkler in there,
right.
so we could get good coverage on everything. Yeah, you mean this one is moving? It's just moving slowly.
No, okay.
But I don't see any leaks, so that's good. This one here is a little... The seal's not quite sealing. Probably got a little sand or something in it. Yeah, they're working. I like it. No leaks. All right, now I'm going to shut them off so I don't have to shovel mud.
You get to water your lawn and the street.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'll get them adjusted once I get everything done. And off. There we go. Done. Looks good to me.
Then when someone's driving down the street and they get a windshield full of water.
Yeah, I'll get them adjusted, Jim.
Oh, I know.
Oh, speaking of which, what I do want to run is my drip irrigation system. That stuff is just dying. There we go. That'll work. Let's go see if it's running. Yep, my little sprinklers are sprinkling. And then I've got hoses run underneath the mulch to a lot of it too.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can show you a hose. Yeah, here we go. See, we've got comes up out of the mulch, and see, it's dripping. So the whole house is on a drip irrigation. You have to water your flower beds. If you don't, they die.
Right.
Not enough. So, and I've got lots of flower beds.
So that just drips right in that plant, just keeping it moist, huh?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
This one should have one as well, wherever it went. At least I hope it. Yeah, there it is, right there. See if it's running. Oh, that's not a good sign.
No.
Crap.
Something happened to that one.
The emitter's probably plugged.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There it is, right there. Well, yeah. It's all wet down here. Holy cow.
Must have broke down.
Yeah. Shoot. Come on, baby.
More work for you for later on.
Right.
just with what you need.
Okay, well, we will have to fix that one later.
Ooh, yeah.
Ah,
Lunchtime.
doggone it. I got to wash my hand here, Jim, because I can't touch anything.
I understand.
There we go.
That's where you're supposed to wear gloves.
Shoot. Not in the mud, man. Okay, I'll put that on the to-do list.
Mike says Drew is on his way to Wendy's.
Probably is.
And Donald said the wind is sucking the water out of the ground. And Donald said he's 45 degrees. Sweep. And Donald says plugged.
Yep, that emitter is plugged on that thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut it off so I don't have a gigantic pool of water there. I'll put a new emitter on it, and it will be good to go. Which I need to, because that rose was a transplant.
Mm.
I need to get it some water.
So how often do you check that stuff out?
I haven't. Let me see. I'm just about back into my normal place here. There we go. So I haven't run the drip system this spring yet.
Those are fun ones of fun. Yeah.
We've been bringing buckets of water out and hitting the plants that we've transplanted. But I need to get the drip system going because things are starting to dry out.
Right.
And so I check it on the initial startup, like today. I'll go through it and check every little hose and make sure they're all working. And then after that, you just kind of keep an eye on your plants. If they don't look like they're getting water, then there's probably a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll run through it once or twice a year just to make sure everything's working. We just haven't got that done yet.
Yep.
Ooh, it's cold out there. Holy cow. Hate working in sprinklers when it's cold.
Yeah. So how often do you check your spark plugs and your mowers and trimmers and all that?
I try to do an annual tune-up on the handhelds, which means I'll put a new air filter, spark plug, and fuel filter.
Yeah.
And then on my mowers, I check my oil daily before I even start them up.
Yeah.
And then I just change the oil every 100 hours.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't really do anything with spark plugs that much like I used to. They seems like spark plugs last a lot longer than what they used to.
Right.
Really don't have to worry about them. I got a trimmer that's down, and it seemed like it's trying to start, but I haven't changed the spark plug in that within 8 years.
Well,
remember new spark plug.
Remember I was having problems with that little 225 Echo,
Yeah.
and I put the tune-up kit in it.
Yeah.
And it still wasn't running right, so I adjusted the carburetor, and it ran great once it started. You just couldn't get the sucker started.
Yeah.
Well, it was more operator error because usually you choke those things, give it a couple pulls till it sputters, turn the choke off, fire it up.
Right.
Well, now that I've got all the new equipment in it and adjusted that carburetor, shoot, yesterday I fired it up. I didn't even need to use a choke.
Yeah.
So we were choking it and flooding it. That's why it was hard to start.
Right.
So
Yeah, I pulled and I had white smoke puffing out of the exhaust and that. And I'm like, well, and it seems like it was trying, but it just wasn't going. So I had to go take it back to trailer and get the loyal Cub Cadet trimmer out and two pulls that started right up, and so I can get all my trimming done yesterday.
I really want to go get which trimmer was that you were having problems with, Jim?
Still,
Which one?
I don't know what the numbers are. They
Oh.
call it the old man trimmer because it's got a spring assist in it. It's easy to start.
Oh, okay.
It's a residential type.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
We were wanting to get a steel 94R
Yeah.
this year because they're so lightweight. I'm just, man, I wish I had that thing, but I don't. So,
Oh, the one I got, it's pretty lightweight.
I do have to get a new set of hedge trimmers. Mine are wore out. They're just residential Ryobi ones.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about getting the Milwaukee battery powered because guys are saying that they're almost full on commercial. So I'm thinking about getting some of those because I'm going to have hedges to do here before long, and I need a new set of clippers. So I got to spend the money on that.
I'm trying to save money, and you're buying everything.
No, I'm not. I haven't bought anything, Jim. But I have to get a set of hedge clippers because my commercial, there's probably, I don't even know, a quarter mile of hedges that I have to trim.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's just something that I have to have. And my other ones are wore out, so I got to get something. So I don't want to, and I don't want a gas powered. I don't want the weight of packing around the gas powered because it's my shoulders are not real good anyways. So I like to go with a lighter battery one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I took a picture of that dumb trimmer one time on the butt end. I can't even find it. I don't know. I just don't call by names. I don't know. I never got into that, I guess. Unless I missed up front. Because I took a picture of the still one that's in a trailer. Everybody would want to know what my combi was. But the combi one, heck, I started that up when I was doing that 3-acre lot. It fired up on the second pull. It's got one grip on there, and man, I buzzed right through that whole property. Of course, I missed some trimming, but they don't care as long as it looks good. Guess I have to take a picture of it and print the damn thing so I know what everybody's. I'm telling everybody and just write off the numbers like you guys do. No, I got the combi numbers. That's the one I must be thinking about. The combi I use is the KM91R.
The 91. Okay, yep. That's the 4-mix one.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to get. I wanted to get Laura the 94 for the lightweight, and I was looking to get a 91 for myself. But after looking at the specifications, you can get a 111, which is the same exact weight as the 91 and have considerably more horsepower. So I'll probably get a 111 later. But right now, we just want to get the 94.
Yeah, I don't have the other one, the number on the other one. It's on my video from last night when I was doing the mower deck. I put it on videos a couple times.
Driving me crazy. Allergies makes my ears itch.
Makes your ears itch?
Oh, it makes everything itch. Just driving me nuts.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Let's see here. Donald says check every time you cut.
Check what every time? Oh, your oil? Yeah, I do. Every day before I even fire them up, I check the oil and all my. You just pull the dipstick. It's already. You don't even need to wipe it off because it's been sitting all night. So you can just pull it out, see the level, put it right back in. You're good to go. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I check my oil every single day. I'm pretty good about that. If you develop an oil leak overnight or you don't see what's going on, something funky is going on,
right,
and you don't have any oil in that machine, you fire it up and in 10 minutes it's goner. So it only takes me a second. I check the oil all the time.
Let's see. Hey, Jen, breakfast, turn to lunch. Yeah, I got my plate out here. I'm thinking about what to have for lunch now. I could change the title later to the breakfast and lunch with Jim.
Right? Just keep going, Jim. Don't even need to shut off, buddy.
Doggies went in. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on, Pete. Come on, Pete. Pete. He's a butthead. Now, I think I'm going to have soup. Have some soup for a change. I haven't had soup for a while.
Nothing wrong with soup on a cold day. It warms you right up.
Exactly. It's cold outside. Don't want a cold sandwich. Why not?
Oh, the sprinkler systems. Yeah, Donald, for the clients that pay me to turn on their sprinkler systems, I turn them on and then I actually go through to hit every zone, watch the sprinklers, make sure they're adjusted right, and adjust them as needed in the spring. And then I just keep an eye on the lawn. If one looks a little dry and I need to adjust the sprinklers, then I will when I'm there servicing the property or something. But I don't check them every mow other than I look at the lawn. And if there's a dry spot, then obviously the sprinkler isn't working right.
Yep.
So I keep an eye on it that way.
Good deal. Microwave cover on that, so splash inside the thing and it's all over the place.
Jim, our lawn and tree service. Hello, how are you today, buddy? Oh, gotcha, Donald. Yeah, I nipped a sprinkler head. I will take and for the properties that I maintain the sprinkler systems on, if they got a sprinkler head sticking up, I will lower it so I don't have to worry about it. Put a little work in the spring, and it makes your life a lot easier the rest of the year. Matter of fact, I have over on my new commercial property, that small apartment complex, there's a sprinkler head that somebody installed that's sticking up about 3 inches. It's ridiculous. I do not know who installed it, and they should be shot. But I am going to fix that and get it where it needs to be here shortly.
Oh boy.
That way I don't have to weed eat around that thing anymore. I can just mow over it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And dinner? Snowing every great. It's snowing here a little bit. Spits now and it. Pete was out there for a while and he goes, "Let me in. It's cold out here.
Yeah, Daddy, come on, let me in."
Let me in, man. It's cold out there."
Right. I better check the hot sheets, but being as I'm here, got to see what's for sale. Yeah, I got to see if there's anything for sale on the marketplace that I need to have. But I haven't bought anything. But
There you go.
there is something on here, Jim, that I was going to mention to you. I got to find it. Oh, it's a Hustler. Never mind. It's not a Club Cadet. Dang it.
Hustler.
It's a Hustler Super Z. A guy bought it. The engine is bad. It's missing a few pieces off the mower itself, and he wants $1,650 for it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Right. Good luck with that, buddy.
Good luck.
I'll give you $100 for the scrap metal and weight, and that's about it.
Yeah. Soup, nice and fast and easy. Something warm on a cold ass day.
There you go.
Phew. Yeah, I was watching Steve's video about his Ferris accident. I didn't see no accident. I didn't see the guy. I just seen a guy try to get a zero turn up a steep hill.
Yeah, that was. They didn't make it.
That's a no, man.
I'll go down them, but up them is different.
Yeah. I seen him struggle, and then I'm going, "I hope it don't flip on him."
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that mower's got to be what, 800 plus pounds or so?
No, I think that one's almost 1,200 pounds. It's 1,100 and some odd pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a heavy one.
You don't want to flip that sucker.
Nope.
Hey, Sparky, what's up? How long you on, Jim? Well, I've been on for over 2 hours and 16 minutes now.
He was only on for about 45 minutes, but then we just kept going.
Yeah. Now I'm having soup, so I'm going to change the title later to Breakfast and Lunch with Jim.
That's right.
Whoa. Yeah, I was telling everybody in my video last night about that block sub and stuff, how I got it.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch your. I caught the very tail end of your video last night, Jim, of the scraping decks because I was out mowing.
Oh, I understand.
So.
Gotta work. Gotta get that stuff done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When it's winter time and ain't much going on, then you can watch all the videos you want. But when it's time to work, you don't got time to watch videos.
Well, and usually we don't get done until 8:30, 9 o'clock. But with the working at home situation that I'm in, I get to leave a little earlier. So instead of going out at 5:30, we've been leaving the house about 3, which means we've been getting done, 6, 7 o'clock. So I've been able to participate a little bit more in this type of stuff. But here pretty soon I should say, if the schedule gets put back to normal, then I won't be able to do that. I will be busy mowing all the time.
That's pretty good. Beef with country vegetable.
Jim, no, usually I take the sprinklers out and clean them. Sometimes that grit gets in that little clear plastic seal, piece of sand or something. And you can spray WD-40 all day long. It's still not going to seal up till you get that piece of sand or whatever out of it. So I usually just pop them apart, clean them up, put them right back together. It's pretty easy. Only takes a couple minutes.
Well, Sparky, when you're ready to pop up, let me know, and I'll shoot you the link. Transporter on standby. Oh, watch out. The sparks are going to be popping now.
Uh-oh. Paul's coming up.
Link's in it. Anybody wants to come up, grab it.
I just checked the hot sheets, Jim. There's nothing left in there that I need to have. So,
Well, that's good.
no, that's boring. Oh, wow. They're smoking something funny. $5,400 for a 2006 Walker HTS with a new motor on it 300 hours ago, but it's got like
Welcome aboard.
hours. Hey, Paul.
Hello. Do you want the breaking UK news? It's good news. Okay. No problems.
Breaking news in UK. Go ahead.
Right. We're down with 3. We've got another 3 weeks of lockdown. But we're going into 3 months lockdown after that.
Why?
Okay, so your current lockdown ends in 3 weeks, but they're going to extend it for 3 months. Is that what I understood?
Because the problem is at the moment they've got the 2 values they're trying to get to, they can't get to. So in 3 weeks' time, they should have all the values and all the data they need to assess. So they just said on here, we can confirm that we did say that it will be in total 3 months before we actually can find a remedy for the virus, or we can find a way around the virus. So he's just, one of the journalists is asked, can you clarify what you just said? So the journalist said, you'll be down for 3 weeks. After that, we'll decide on how we do things. But we did tell you from the beginning, it's 3 months of the unknown. So, yeah. They don't know what they're talking about on the screen at the moment. So, yeah. Stupid. But other than that, who gives a monkeys? I'm indoors anyway. I can manage for a few days.
There you go.
But I'm going to be struggling soon if you carry on, because I want to get out to the beach.
What beach?
Yeah, freaking can't get to the fricker. Me and my missus have got to do shopping tomorrow or sometime this week. And we're going to the dreaded supermarket.
Yeah.
You've got to go down this 17 aisles to get to the one checkout.
Yeah.
What is the freaking point? The checkout's there. I'm here. There's 70 people that way. Why should I go past the 70 people? Logic.
Crazy, huh?
And then you get a 20-year-old snot-nosed little kid thinks that he knows it all and be a part of it all. Security guard, and I can absolutely tell you now, the security guard is more useless than a chocolate fire guard.
Hmm.
He's
They're
got
just
more.
trying to keep
Oh, sorry.
everybody safe, Paul.
Yeah,
just
the
trying-
safety and the safety. And this guy is a fruitcake. He's just nuts, the guy. And the other old guy there stood there with a tabard on. Please
Oh.
stand here. Please stand here. Well, like, okay, fair enough. I understand that. But if my checkout's there, number 10, and you want me to go down to number 17 aisles to get to number 10 or 11 checkout, that defeats the object. I want to be away from people. I want to be out of there.
Right.
So the logic works in my head, but not in their head.
Sometimes I wish it would,
Mm.
because it would help matters.
Got the power, don't worry. Jim's just eating cat soup. He's eating cat soup.
Okay.
I know. He's eating cat soup and alligator bread.
Okay. Say no more.
Yeah. A little on my side.
So he's a bit snappy, the bread is.
I could spell that.
Just put more butter on it to loosen up the dark stuff.
Mm.
I'm not saying a word.
We got a little bit, not much.
So, Doug, how was your day been?
Cold, windy. We're just kind of. I've been down at the office. I had to run down to the office a couple times this morning, do some paperwork, and get some things taken care of computer wise. And now I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for it to warm up so I can go shovel dirt. That's what I'm waiting for.
Well, I'm on the internet at the moment trying to, what's it called? Trying to find a little mini cutting tool. Yeah, I've just blown like 3 up in the past few months. So, yeah. And it's difficult to find a cheap one that I don't want to spend a lot of money on.
Well, it quit snowing here, but the ground still got snow in it. And grass is
Well-
starting to pop through again. It's getting greener but wider.
I told you before, your dandruff's coming off your head, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah. I was going to have a lot of dishes to do. I do have a lot of dishes to do. Are you spying on me again?
Yeah, the problem is his dishes are cleaned by his dogs. He puts them on the floor and he just rinses them over afterwards. You know what I mean?
That's a secret, man. Come on.
And what the hell's this? Hang on a second. What's this one? Yeah.
Yeah, put it down, let them clean up, then it hits the dishwasher in the other room.
I got a portable dishwasher. It's called the Wife.
Uh,
Oh dear, you gotta have a laugh.
I've got a cheeky husband.
I have a built-in dishwasher too, Paul. I do have a dishwasher. You put the plates in and shut it, hit the button, it turns on and washes them for you. But I also have someone that loads that. That's my teenage daughter.
Oh,
That is her task. She gets to do that every day. At least for one more year. Because then she'll probably be in college.
yeah. When they're in college, they'll be ringing you up every 10 minutes. Have you got this? Have you got this? Have you got that?
Oh yeah, they come home, do their laundry, eat your food, take your money, and leave.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. Do you know how I'm losing the marbles? I was doing something and I can't think now what. Oh, you can probably. My brain's not good tonight. So yeah.
why is that? Because of all that walking you did?
What walking? I can't walk. I'll end up.
Well, you're walking one aisle to the 14 other aisles.
Yeah, but the problem with me walking is like
Uh,
I can walk okay some days, but some days I just don't feel like it. And normally I would get a taxi, like a 12-mile taxi. You know what I mean?
Or a bus.
Or a bus, but she's not available. So, yeah. Did you sharpen all your blades up, by the way, Doug?
Oh yeah, I do that weekly, Paul. That last week when I did that video on the weekend where I was sharpening those blades, that was a horrible week because we were doing a lot of. I actually didn't do them in 2 weeks there because we were doing spring cleanups and hitting sticks and pine cones and all the nasty stuff that falls out of trees. It just knocks the crap out of those blades, and there's no need sharpening them because you're not really cutting grass, you're just sucking up crap. So I waited, and then I got them done. So yeah, I will do it again this Saturday. Every Saturday I sharpen blades.
It sounds like fun.
It's not. It's one of my least favorite projects. It's not the sharpening blades that bugs me. It's the scraping decks. I do not like to scrape decks, but I do it. It's part of the job.
Yeah. Oh, I'd rather, when I have to do like cleaning, I just do it half-heartedly, then do it next time better.
Right. Yeah. It's just part of the job. I mean, you have to maintain your equipment.
That's
And
exactly it.
if you want to do a professional job, you have to have professional tools, and well, not really. You can have homeowners' tools, but they have to be professionally maintained to make them last. If you ignore your equipment now, you're going to pay for it in the end. It'll cost you. So I've always been really good about my maintenance schedule. Makes things last longer.
Yes, they do say that. It's like I've got the what's it called? I've got a blower and I've got all sorts upstairs, and it's like if I didn't have half of the equipment, I wouldn't be able to do half of the stuff I do.
Well, it's just like owning a car. You got to check your air pressure. You have to change your oil. You have to, do those types of things. There is a schedule that needs to be maintained. And, we use this equipment. We use it hard. So.
So another 3 weeks lockdown, and hopefully they won't do the 3 months, but I reckon they will do because the stupid idiot is still going out.
Sorry about that. Dog was barking. You be quiet.
Don't apologize. It's fine with dogs. I'm used to them.
So our yesterday, Paul, our initial stay-at-home order expired yesterday at midnight. But yesterday morning, the governor came on and extended it through the month of April. And then he kind of gave some real brief outline of what he needs to see to lift the order.
Hey, Nathan.
So he left the door wide open.
Hello to all.
For the end of April, which, if we see these things he kind of spells out, then he might lift the order. But if he doesn't see those, then he will extend it again.
I mean, I don't mind these restrictions. I don't mind anything. It's just they've left, like I said, the disabled, the elderly, infirm out of the equation. And I really don't think that's really fit in one sense. But I understand they haven't got enough resources. I do understand that. It's one of them things. What can I do about it? You know what I mean?
Yep.
What can anyone do?
You got to do what you got to do, right? Where'd that cord go? Peanut, did you take my cord?
Everybody asked me if I got my stimulus check yesterday, and we did not because we switched banks, and so it's delayed before we get ours. But it doesn't matter because it's going right back to the government for the taxes I owe them. So,
well, a guy from the US, apparently you get 1,200 and it's £500 per kid. I don't know what it's true or not. He's got 8 kids. He's got married and everything. And he said he's got a packet in the bank, and he said he's going to blow it all on a party when this is all over with.
Wow.
Well, that's fine. He's going to have to buy supplies for the party, so it'll trickle down to jobs someplace.
I like get that so I can pay a few bills off.
Right. That's what I'm just paying my tax bill.
Pay off my software and a couple small bills I got.
Which was due April 15th, and we would have had it mailed out. We were getting ready to mail it out, but then they put the extension to July 15th, I think. So we were like, yoo-hoo, we're not going to pay that bill. We're just going to wait. And then they announced they're going to do a stimulus, and we're like, woohoo, we're going to use that money to pay our bill. So they're going to give us money, and we're going to give them money.
Yeah. The one thing that's annoying me here, and I'll explain it in English terms, and don't know if you can understand this, but anyway, we're on something called Universal Credit. So we've been on it for a year, just under. So we're fine. Anybody that on the 24th of when this lockdown went on, 24th of March, I think it was, anyone went on Universal Credit will automatically get £600 automatically every month extra on their benefits, which is fine. And that's okay. But I said, what about us lot, disabled? What about the other ones on top, that lot? No, you don't get anything extra. I said, why? I said, we should get something extra. We're at home 24/7. We're basically paying more gas, electricity, water out, everything out, and food out, everything out. And we should get something. And I got told, you're not a priority. The priority people at the moment, that's workers, because at the end of the day, the workers will go out and work for us at the end of the day when this is all over with.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I think in the stimulus check, and don't hold me to this because I'm not exactly 100% sure, but the $1,200 went out to the people that paid taxes. So if you were tax exempt, you did not receive your $1,200. So
I wasn't very, very happy.
We both went.
So yeah, it was one of the things.
I got a question for you. When can we start clicking on the little 3 dots to check out people's channels again?
You won't soon. You won't soon. You won't be able to click on their names or at all soon. Unless you're a moderator and unless you are a person basically who owns the channel. Because a lot more changes coming. There's going to be the change soon where I think they're going to be getting rid of, say, 70% of the channels that's under 500.
I'm under 500, but I'm still active.
I know, but what I'm saying to you is this is where they're trying to put in at the moment new rules. On the tech news this morning, and I said to myself, I was talking to a California friend of mine who knows a bit about this. He said, no, it's for the new people. It's for the very new people.
Well, my counts aren't new.
Yeah, so
My
anyone
counts
new,
are old.
they have to get up to the 500.
Matter of fact, this account I'm on now, I switched the names on it, changed the industry that it was in, and I think this account's probably from about 2012 or 13. So this account's been around a long time.
Mine's been around since 2008.
Okay, let me see here.
Oh, Nathan, what's up? Nathan, Lumen TV, what's up?
So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, so, but them 3 dots used to come in handy for me, so I can check people's profiles and all sorts. But it's just because I think, and don't quote me on this, I think something's screwed up in the system.
Probably. So now you got to highlight the name and go to search bar, and you're right there. Just an extra couple steps. Yeah, I know, Andrew. It's been a long time. Andrew, quit repeating yourself.
Both been on YouTube a long while. I have been on YouTube to know a little bit about what the hell goes on. But the issue you've got, Andrew, is this. Google's not run by Google. It's run by a bot now.
Yeah.
A majority of the problem is going to be caused by the bot, not by humans. And that is
robots.
Okay.
Yep. I keep losing subscribers every day.
Mm-hmm.
I was at 1,155. Now I'm at 1,125.
It's gonna go up and it's gonna go down, and it just is what it is.
It's going down all the time anymore.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend this morning in California on the emails this morning and was just discussing things. And the way he said it was like the UK is going to go through a rough time US is going to be okay because they've got the infrastructure. We haven't.
Hmm.
You'll bounce back like a rubber ball.
Well, depending if the demand is there.
True.
That's the thing. You got to have the demand to have the employees to fill that demand. So that's the one where that's why they did the stimulus check, so people would have money to spend, which would create jobs and create the demand. That was the theory. All right.
So this is the new measurements are going to be 3 weeks extended lockdown, and then there'll be another 3 months. It's okay. So it says the 3 months we initially said would be in case this doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, then that's it.
Yeah.
Paul's been, yeah. I've been around the block a few times, Andrew. Trust me. I know what I'm doing majority of the time.
He's been around a block more than once, Andrew.
Mm.
Several times.
I've seen things what happen to people and what goes on in life. I'm afraid I've seen from death to birth to everything.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something, mate. The reality of it, yeah.
It's 40
Yeah,
degrees.
kitchen roll. We ain't got any hardly, have we?
Yeah.
So wipes. You need kitchen wipes.
Yeah, both.
Both, yeah.
It's 49 degrees and he's got his AC on.
I've got my fan on. I will put my fan. I've got my fan on normally,
Do you?
and it's only 21 in the house at the moment. I'm trying to think. Hey, Doug, you're electronic minded person, aren't you?
Yeah, I tend to be, yes.
Right. It's something to make you laugh at, right? Since you live in the US.
Muggy
I
and
got a question that somebody answered completely bizarre. Right.
Okay.
I'm an electrician, so I know the answer to this one. But I asked an American person in America where it came from. The manual says it should be 2,600 milliamps. Well, them batteries, where these are like 1860-50 batteries.
Okay.
Right? And the torch is rated for 2,600 milliamps. I said, can I put the 3,000 milliamps in them? Yeah, no problems at all. Not an issue. So I contacted the direct manufacturer to it. They said, not recommended, but it can be used.
Well,
What
as
do
long
you
as-
think is the answer?
Yeah, that's easy. So it's rated. It's an 18650. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the battery size. That's like a D cell or a C cell or AA. Okay, that's a 3,000 milliamp battery.
Yeah.
But it is a 3.7 volt. So as long as it's a 3.7 volt, it doesn't matter how much storage the battery contains.
Yeah. This is it.
So
yeah.
if that was a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, but it was only 3.7 volt, it will work just fine.
Yeah.
But they don't make a 6,000. I'm just saying, for instance.
Yeah, but I can't afford that.
And the,
Unless I get out of
person,
this
and the person's upstairs running a sweeper if you hear a sweeper.
Oh, is that what we're hearing, Jim?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna have to check.
We can speak on text, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Harbour Freight. That guy was
No.
Harbour Freight, and he didn't understand it. And I was like, well, I wanted to clarify with him because the manual was a bit confusing. It was not in English, it was in Chinese, a little bit of writing. And I could read what he said by the scanner. It was so funny. The guy didn't understand a word of it.
No, it's your voltage that counts, not the amp hours. The amp hours is just the quantity of stored voltage.
Yeah, that's exactly what I tried to explain to this guy because the guy said, have you definitely got the batteries for it? I said, I have. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, 18650s are really common.
I've got about 40 upstairs.
Very nice. I'd be making a battery bank.
Yeah, I basically, do you know the laptop batteries when they've laptops I used to have? I used to take them out of that, and majority of the batteries into that was easier. What's this say? I'm just typing to somebody drive. Oh my god, I can't even bloody know how to spell today.
One of the things, Paul, that I've always wanted to do, because I'm considered a fairly kind of a prepper. I prepare for situations like this. I don't have problems while we're in them. And one of the things I've always wanted to do is get some nice solar panels and a battery bank so I can have on-demand electrical. I'll never shut down.
Yeah.
And it's on the list. Someday I will get some.
I've got something really funny. On the window, I've got one of these flexible like sun solar panel things and two little batteries, but I've got it because it's like a power cut. It'll automatically come on so I can see where we're going.
There you go.
It's a lot easier.
I have a solar panel for my camp trailer that I use when we're camping to charge the batteries and stuff. But I do have it's big. It's big old, looks like a giant cell phone. It's really thick, and it's got a little solar panel on it, and you can charge your cell phone on it, and it has a battery bank in it as well. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Wait a second. I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Oh. It is here. Yeah, this is what was making me laugh at. I bought one of these from the what's it called? From the car boot. These mad things, I like these ones. These batteries, right? These ones I've got, load of them. The guy didn't know what there was or anything. I said to the guy, I'll take the whole lot off you. I said, how much are they? He said, do you make £10? I said, UK money, that's fine. There's 44 batteries there. And I said, I'll take the lot. And they was all clean filmed, all wrapped up properly by the manufacturer. And every one of them was fine. And I was like, yep, I'll take the whole lot. And he never knew what there was. He just said, I just cleared the garage out. So, yeah, you can make some more sorts of that.
Always wondered about those batteries, why they have milliamp hours on them instead of just regular voltage or whatever.
Yeah.
But I found out the higher milliamps, a lot better the batteries are. They hold charge a long time.
Yeah. Well, I've got this torch set up because of my friend who's in America. He sent me across. But I've always had a decent torch. But the problem is, in the past 3 years, I've busted so many plastic torches.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've ever tried a proper torch in the house. Because it's come from there. Oh, dear. So what are you doing today then, Jim? Going to be going out to do a bit more gardening?
Now it's all wet, snowy, melting, all that good stuff. More snow coming in tonight until tomorrow. Supposed to snow during the day tomorrow, I guess, and who knows? Might be going out Saturday or maybe Sunday.
Sounds like your neighbour's doing the gardening.
Nah, it's a dumb lady upstairs with a sweeper on.
Ah, does
She's
hoovering then?
She's sucking.
She's hoovering.
She's sucking the rug.
Yeah, the hoovering side of things. It does happen this time of the year. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I apologize for the noise, but I can't do anything about it.
It's all good, Jim. No big
It
deal.
doesn't bother me. No, it doesn't bother me. I'm in the middle of trying to find something on the internet.
That's just above me, so it's kind of hard to say something about it. She's trying to keep her room clean, so.
She'll be done shortly.
Oh, yeah.
But, I felt sorry for the Whirlies this morning, Steve. His back's playing him up. I really felt sorry for him. So it's really bad. It looked like I said, I reckon he should wear a girdle. What do you reckon?
Weird girdle.
In a word.
Oh, dear. Go on, Andrew. You can tell him that joke as well, because I'll tell him myself when I see him in the morning. It was a good joke, that one.
So did he hurt his back because he was trying to go uphill with that big mower?
I've no idea. I mean, I've come halfway through the actual chat because I'm in bed in the morning until like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I come through halfway through the chat.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because when he goes live about what? Our time about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
and then he goes live, and then I get up about 3, 4,
Right.
and then I have half an hour getting my cup of tea, cat sorted if I'm up, and then that's it. Back onto the chat, and then most of the day I've got like on a Friday, I have the Steve, I have Snobby, I have a few other ones. Like tonight, 6:30, I think he's on. Ali Mack's on tonight, and it's like I'm going to be busy with that. It just seems to get busier by day.
Yeah.
But it's always I don't mind that because it keeps me busy. I've had to teach some people about our lad, and the other day was doing moderate. He was setting his channel up. I've had to explain about mods and all sorts to him, and yeah, he was trying to add everybody to the mod list, and I said no, don't, don't do that.
Wow.
So, was Toya? Is it Toya? Or, is it Toya? Is it, what's her name? Toya? Is it called Tonya? Drew's friend. She had a problem. One of the mods went rogue.
Oh wow.
Went rogue. Started deleting people. Yeah, I was in the chat. I was like shocked. I was like, whoa.
Great.
I was on Twitch this morning, and the bloke I deal with all the time, he had one of his. It's basically his mods went rogue. And I said to myself, I said, it's just the weather. Everyone's going mad at the moment, so
yeah,
you can't really say anything. It's like you're stuck indoors, for God's sake, you know what I mean?
Okay, sorry, I had to answer some comments on my other channel that
No,
I've
it's
been
fine.
ignoring as well.
Don't you apologise. You got work to do, you do it.
Oh, I need to make a video for that other channel. I haven't made a video in a month.
Gotta do what you gotta do. So I keep
Oh man, we've been busy, man. I'm busy.
So makes 2 of us on that.
I start getting busy and the damn snow comes. Or rain.
The problem is, you see, we don't get the weather like that now here. We've got the really bad winds,
Yeah.
but that's March winds and April rains due. And once we get that coming in, I know for a fact I don't go travelling until the end of May. Hopefully this lockdown will be finished by then, but I don't see it. I just don't see it being finished until the end of May, at least June, because the numbers are too high. They're way too high.
Yeah.
We're supposed to attend a wedding on the 4th of July weekend, and I told Laura, I said, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But we will see.
We've cancelled our anniversary thing because of it. It's like they've had to cancel everything to just to do it, sort this out. But they've got like 5. What's annoying me the most is the news has come up with so many scenarios why it started. The scientists come up with the scenario, and then the World Health Organization come up with a scenario. You can't write the words. You know what I mean?
Lee, welcome. What's up?
So who do you actually believe, the scientists or who? And I don't believe any of them until I see the paperwork.
Right.
I mean, the scientists are saying 8 people brought it in over the world. One saying it's the bat. And I'm like, are you completely crazy? And then that prime minister person, the MP on our lot, said it's definitely something to do with the 8 people. We know that. I'm like, yeah, okay. We need to know. We need to find it, get it sorted.
Yep. You know.
Deny entry to anybody that's bringing it in. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Need to get the cure so we can give it all to us so we can get back to our
I don't think there will be a cure. I don't think there'll be a cure.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
Well, something that we don't get it.
Yeah, well, I don't see anything happening like that. Like the flu stuff here in the UK. Me and my missus won't have anything to do with anything like that.
Yeah.
We've always been self-medicated all our lives, and we've never had an issue. We've always survived in the situations. Yeah, I know it knocks you for 6, but yeah. But I believe that self-medicating, go back to the old days where you got to self-medicate. Pack of pills like paracetamol and the hot lemon and rest of it. People use whiskey normally. I don't drink, so. And just go back to self-medicate, you know what I mean? What do they do in the middle of the oceans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. No, it's just like every year I get a flu shot. So okay, so come on with something like a flu shot, you know, then you get that, and yeah, it's like a 50-50 mix. Do you get it or not?
Yeah. I just don't think they're going to bring anything out decent enough to deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the Scottish is going to extend it now to. They're going to extend it to 6 weeks. That's crazy. That they want to extend it to 6 weeks. Scottish just should be with the UK, not anybody else. You know what I mean? So many idiots. Hang on a sec. What's happened here? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was listening to my headset's got the radio in it, and they said that the UK is going to have a rough time with this. I did hear that.
I think we're going to have a more than a rough time. I think we're going to have one of them times that I'm going to say politely, and I know this is an overrating channel. I think we're screwed.
Well, I think we are too, but people are just not wanting to admit it.
So how's Claude doing over there? Came from the drone channel, huh? Oh, welcome aboard over here. Oh,
I'm
hope
just
everything's well with you.
I'm going to say it politely in the way I've got to say it, and I'm not going to be disrespectful. We're in the sun now, and we're bowing up our heads because the whole UK don't want to know the full effects of stuff. And yes, they defund everybody off the jobs, but the long term plan is we're not going to if they don't start helping the people that they should help. Yeah, there's going to be major problems. So
It's going to be their fault.
it is going to be their fault. Yes, parrot.
I'm not a parrot, that's how it looks.
Well, they're saying for us that the 19th, which is Sunday, is supposed to be our peak.
Yeah.
Well, our peak was supposed to be the 12th, Jim, and guess what? It wasn't our peak. We haven't peaked yet.
No.
But according to our governor, things are leveling off right now. Leveling off.
Yeah, we're leveling off, but we still haven't peaked.
Yeah. So we'll find out what's going to happen. So if I'm out there Sunday mowing.
Yeah. I mean, strange thing is, right, is the US is going through 3 phases.
Yeah.
They're going through the dramatic phase of shutdown. They're going through the phase where they're not knowing business.
Yep.
So when they're not knowing, that's fine. And then the other 3 phases where public's not responding to their, what should we say, the agreement they've already agreed. They should stay at home. They should do this. They should do that. And they're not. So a case of, what do you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What can you
my brother lives in the big city. Let me start over. The big city. It's about 75 miles away, and he says it's ridiculous over here. He says there's people out everywhere, and it's just.
Yeah.
He says it is so stupid. People just will not do what they need to do,
Yeah.
and their county now has the most cases in the state because
Good and
you know.
cool.
My car pulled up. I thought you were texting normally. Has it gone past?
What you do
Oh.
I'll walk outside.
Yeah.
beautiful.
So, yeah. So that's my problem with the whole situation. So, and the governor bloke, the fat guy you've got on your team, your departments. Sorry to be blunt, but he is. It looks like Fred Flintstone, and he basically says we'll get out of this by the end of this month. There'll be no problems at all. It'll all go back to normal. And then Donald Trump says it's not fake news. I'm like, yeah.
I know. I don't think nothing's going to go get back to normal after this.
I don't think so.
It's gonna
I
be-
mean, I've been doing social distance all my life, keeping away from everybody.
yeah.
So,
Well, that's like me in the wintertime. I don't travel anywhere. I mean, I don't have the money to travel. I stay home when I have to go out snow plowing and salt, and that's the only time I go out.
I mean, I've tried. My opinion. This is only my opinion. Please don't you take it the wrong way. Anybody in chat, I couldn't give a flying monkeys what's going to happen. All I want to keep is my people safe, my people around me, and that's all I want at the moment. And the people in America that I know, like you, Jim, like Doug, like the people I trust, like Steve, like everybody. I want them all to be coming out of this 100%.
Right.
And like Emily, she wasn't well for that period of time. I was concerned about it, and a lot of people was. It's just there is so many people out there at the moment don't know what the head up their ass.
Yeah.
Well, we are definitely social distancing. Laura did go yesterday to the nursery to buy some trees for our house, And she said there was nobody there, but she still had her gloves and she had her mask on. And anyways, yeah, but we don't go out. We don't even go to the store.
Yeah, see?
I mean, if we need to, but we might make a trip to the grocery store maybe every 2 weeks if we need to, but we haven't been out at all. We're just not going to do it. The only thing that we've been out to do is mow, and then all our clients are, social distance, stay away.
Yeah, I like the quote from this person. This thing. It says here, the US will bounce back, no problems at all. There is no issues to worry about at the present moment. They've got the checks going out to the people that need them. All we have to look forward to is the summer and the sunshine coming out. And then Donald Trump comes on.
Yeah, we got breaking news. The small business lending program on hold and reaching limit.
Yep.
Talked about earlier. They're almost broke.
They've used their money, their allotted funds.
Gone out the window.
So yeah, my personal opinion, I don't know. There's going to be a lot more problems for a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I do feel sorry for the young ones. They can't go out with kids and that. They can't do nothing. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I think it's going to be many, many years before we pull out of this financially.
Oh yeah,
many years.
110%, 110%. Right, you are. I mean, like I just said to you. I mean, me personally, we don't go anywhere. Me and my missus, majority of the time, except on a Monday shopping, Wednesday usually dog sitting, and that's it. But then Wednesday and Thursday dog sitting, and then usually it was chill out time. But majority of the time, at this present moment, I feel like we've actually come to a peak now. I can't be bothered with any argument and debate. I'm just going to get through the days, chill out, and let's walk with it. But I get somebody on the screen telling me that, oh, you don't have to worry about it. It's going to end in the next few days. I said, you just don't know that.
Right? No, but it's not going to end in a few days.
Nope.
No. I mean, that guy came to the chat on Twitter the other day, and he said, oh, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to end. Don't worry about it. I was like, you living in the real world.
I will say, Paul, that there's nothing wrong with positive attitude, but keep it realistic.
Yeah.
Because, I try to keep a fairly positive attitude for the most part, but, I'm also a realist in the fact that what we have going on is not going to disappear overnight. That's just a fact. So
absolutely.
It'll work its way out one way or another. I guarantee it, but it's just going to have to wait and see. In the meantime, we'll just do what we're supposed to be doing. And them idiots out there getting sick, they go right ahead. I'm not going to be one of them.
No, we've got enough food in, enough drinks in, and we're pretty sorted. The only thing we're low on the UK at the moment is soap, because people panic buyed. So yeah, but I can always use others. So.
Well, they say this thing's supposed to stick around 2022.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to disappear overnight. No way.
Don't be around for a while yet. 18 months plus. Everybody stay at home when they're supposed to. I mean, those lawn guys are out there doing this stuff, but I kind of question that too. I mean, we're out there mowing, but we're also in it too.
Yeah. The worst thing at the moment anybody can do at the moment, and I've said this already, is pushing the boundaries. But the police has already said you push them, you're gonna get heavy fined.
Yeah.
I mean, like £1,500 fine for somebody for driving from Scotland to here. Gee whiz! I was like,
Huh?
I was
One
like,
of the
what?
things. When the governor redid our stay-at-home order yesterday, the thing that he did include this time, which he didn't include the first time, was that if you are traveling from out of state, you automatically have to be stay-at-home secluded for 14 days, which is a smart move. He should have done that the first time.
Right.
Yeah, we haven't got that. If you've got a second home, you're not allowed to stay in it. Basically, you have to go home to the original home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one here. And that's how they planned it.
That's how they're going to stay by it.
Which is, in my opinion, it's like Gordon Ramsay. You know who Gordon Ramsay is. He lives in a property in Cornwall, and he lives in a property in London. He come out here before the pandemic, before the lockdown. And he come over here. He's having his TV show done here, everything done. Right. All the neighbours have complained. Everyone's complaining that he should go home. If he go back to London, he should do that. Why? I mean, he's already here on holiday. And he's been told he's okay to stay here. He's been told by the council, by the government people. He's already been told. He's already been told that to stay put. So yeah, people have just been idiots. And that's the way I look at it.
And I watch Gordon Ramsay all the time, especially when he's spitting that F word out all the time. He just spits it out like crazy.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You're actually mad at them.
Yeah, damn donkey.
It's like when he said to that lady, that steak's gonna start moving in a minute. It's still fucking raw. Whoa! And then he got interviewed about that with the press, on the TV. Did you actually say that to them? Yes. Yeah. I mean, you don't want a steak that's walking on your plate. You know what I mean?
I think
he just tells it as it is.
Well, I think he's done well for himself, and I do believe that he is a great chef. I don't, however, agree with his language. I'm not.
No, I don't agree with his language some of the time, but I do think some of the time, my personal opinion, I mean, I'm not a Gordon Ramsay, but some of the stuff he does is whoa. I mean, it's like when he dunked that bloody poor kid head straight into that cold bucket of cold water because he'd been doing potatoes wrong. I was like, whoa, you can't do that. And he said, watch me. That kid's really annoyed me all day. And then and it was like, straight in.
I didn't see that.
Kid never annoyed him. Never did anything wrong after that. He learned his lesson instantly.
Well, then he learned from his mistake then.
You just don't backchat Gordon. He's a chef. He's on the pass. And if your food's not good enough, it won't go out.
Right.
You go straight in the bin.
And when he flung that plate across that blonde bimbo in Hell's Kitchen, Hell's Kitchen, I think it was. Yeah, when he flung that plate like this, twang like that. You like food? Twang. And the plate like twang. The lady had literally ducked. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, and this. Wait, the bloke he knows there, one of the maitre d' blokes, what you want to call it, said, Gordon, you don't have to do that. We know we can deal with it. And the maitre d' said, if you don't like it, you know where the door is. Yeah. I'm like, stood there like, whoa. Oh, it's so funny some of the time.
Even I myself was amazed at it myself. I couldn't believe that.
But no, I've done some daft stuff. I've got twitchy hands, and I had a bottle of cola, big 2 litre in my hand, and Joe and my surrogate daughter literally stood in the doorway, and my hand twisted like this, and I didn't realise it did it, and the bottle of pop went twang that way. This one, my friend and that stood there. Yeah, and I was like, oh, do you mean to do that? The best one I ever do is knives. When my hand... It goes up like that. My hand, like.
Sparky when he's got his knives out.
I mean, my missus knows where to stand sometimes, but when
practice.
Yeah, I mean, you only get one go at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get any other chances.
No. Oh dear. What time is it now? 6:20. What time is she coming?
She didn't say.
Okay.
She said she'll let us know.
So I'll shut down as soon as I get to text message her.
1:17 p.m. in Ohio time, Eastern time here.
Yeah, we got shopping coming. My sister-in-law's a nurse. She's just going to get a couple of few bits. We don't need any freeze or fresh. It's just we need the top up a little bit.
Yeah. And
then we sort her out next week when we get sorted.
Get it all out the way.
So you want my cup, dear?
I don't mind.
You want my cup, dear? I enjoyed that cup of tea.
You can have another one if you want.
No, I don't know. And I look like a Michelin man if I drink any more tonight.
He's washed up in the morning, babe.
Oh, yeah. It means I will do him anyway in the morning.
Oh, do you do that?
No, I'll do him in the morning. I'll do him in the morning when I'm up.
Oh. There's no teapots either.
Yeah, so just rinse one out. I rinse one out in the morning. Long as the kettle's filled.
Well, just let the cat lick it out.
No. We have we go through a lot of tea here. Absolutely. We've got teapots.
You do.
So we got a lot. We have gone back to the 19 ... with a teapot. We always have done.
All right, Jim, let me see what we got over here. 53 degrees. The wind seems to be about steady at 10 miles an hour. I'm going to go shovel dirt.
You're gonna shovel dirt.
I got to get her done.
You're not gonna shovel dirt live.
It's not going to shovel itself.
We're at
Jim's
38 degrees right now.
So
Ah.
I'm not getting anything done sitting here talking to you guys. So I better go get to work.
Well, you can shovel live.
Yeah.
I
That
would like to
list
see
that list doesn't get shorter by sitting here. Let's put it that way.
All right.
So you guys have a good one.
You have a good one. Take
And
care.
We will catch you later, okay?
Yeah, you take
Bye.
care, Doug.
Bye, Paul. Have a good day or a good
Yeah.
evening for you, sir.
Hands when you're done playing with the dirt.
I will.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Take care.
Well, it's just you and I'll be going in about 10 minutes because my shopping will be here. So, yep. So when she just texted saying so, yeah. Or wings us, yeah. What number do I need to put this on? My brain's not working well.
Well, that happens. It's called CRS.
I know, yeah, tell me about it. Oh, that's on there, so I'll leave that on there then. Alright, come on.
I can't remember stink.
Well, I'm supposed to be on live. I'm supposed to be doing other things I'm supposed to be doing, but I can't be bothered tonight.
Well,
Secrets could do. Ah, yeah, that's on tonight. Then Gordon Gino's on tonight, so I'll watch that tonight. Oh, no.
yeah, his kitchen nightmares. Those are something else.
Yeah, I mean, I've worked in many kitchens and I've worked in many places, so I'm quite used to it. But Gordon's above the rest of it. It's like when he was in America doing what's it called? The shows he does with all the restaurant owners. Yeah, no.
Kitchen nightmares, yeah.
Yeah, the kitchen nightmares.
Yeah.
I mean, having 21-day-old chicken stuck in the fridge and it's more greener than you can imagine.
Yeah. I seen all that stuff. I'm like, here I'm having dinner or whatever, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to see that.
No, it's like a curry, that Indian place he went into America. California, that California restaurant. He went in there and he said, I could smell something. And he said, what do you mean? I can smell something off.
Yeah.
And I'll have something. I'll try something, you know what I mean? And he got all the meals done. And I said, I can have this. I can smell off. And I said, I need to see your freezer and fridge. 50-day old curry. 50-day. And that's what the date written on it. He worked out 50-day curry. Are you stupid? It was green froth on top, the lot. I was like, whoa. And I've never seen that bad. And then he tried serving it up to people, microwaving it, serving up. And this guy didn't have no clue about cooking or nothing. No Indian cooking, nothing.
Yeah.
His restaurant was closed 6 months after Gordon finished in there.
You put all that equipment, new equipment, or whatever in there.
Yeah.
The loss of all.
And then it was reopened to another Indian couple, and they had no problems. So at the time, it literally. But I've never known anything like it. I mean, I can usually walk into a room and I know when food's off. I can smell it. And my missus said, I can't smell that. I said, I can smell it. I know when food's off. And you're quite used to it.
You know when anything's off, really.
And it's like the best thing is, this makes me chuckle. She's microwaving something, right? 8 minutes, right? I can smell it burning. How can you tell it it's burning? Well, just open the door. It's done. Don't worry about it. And it is done. And it's like I've got a kind of sense of smell in the brain, like thinking about it.
There you go.
And I've got it for years. It's easier. So what you're going to do? Are you going to be sitting down in front of the computer most of the day, or are you going to go out and try and do some shoveling with some snow?
I ain't shoving any snow. It's all melting away. I'm going to go in the office and get some stuff done in there. But like I've been saying all morning, this microwave's bugging me. I got to move it from there to here. Because when I open the door, I only got maybe 2 foot to get my big body in there to get stuff out. I'm getting tired of that.
Ouch.
Plus, I got a lot of dishes to get done. Get
Yeah.
that going so I can have my little cooking show later. How I make
Yeah.
my sloppy joes.
Sloppy Joes are good the way I do them.
Yeah.
So we've got well, I do it by hand most of it, but people just don't realize sometimes you want to have good food and that's the way to do it. Sloppy Joes are really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I do put a whole chili down the center of it. Yeah, whole chili down the center of it. It's quite nice. Okay. See, that's okay then.
What?
I'm just looking on something because I was looking this morning. Something come up on my screen, so I'm just trying to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
They did an update this morning on my computer, so and I didn't want it.
Yeah, both of my new computers last night got new updates. Then this morning they took forever to get back up on going.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, what the heck's going on now?
Yeah, the way they're doing it at the moment is there's been 4 updates in the past 2 days. Not good updates.
Yeah.
I mean, these updates have been absolutely trash, and I don't know what they're doing. And there's one waiting to be put on, but I'm waiting for the last moment to put it on. I don't really want to put it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't blame.
But it's saying to me, "You've got a new update. Please update." I'm assuming it's because there is something going on in the background.
Well, usually this computer would come up in 2 minutes. It took 6 minutes to come up. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the heck's going on?
So that's the thing. You see, I don't know. This is the problem. We have no clue why there have been problems. Right,
Yeah.
I've got to drop because I've got to assume she's going to be here in a second.
Okay.
Take care of yourselves and look after yourselves. All right.
You too.
See you later, everyone in chat.
For coming up.
You're welcome, mate.
Alrighty. We're gonna shut down myself. Go to the office. Get some stuff done. Might be back down later. Might not. I don't know. 3 hours. Yeah, chance time. Then I'm gonna change the name to this breakfast and lunch. Yeah. Thank you everybody coming up. Everybody have a good time. God bless everybody. And have a great wash your hands. Do use your hand sanitizer. So you got something wrong. Every time when I get my mail, I take a Lysol wipe and wipe on the mail. I have a Lysol wipe on the plate. I put the mail on there and now it's sitting for 2 hours. It goes on all something's wrong. That's what I've been doing. So pretty good. All right, everybody.